is working. Uh, Trauma Queen. Yo, Saw Basement. Oh yeah. It kind of looks like it kind of actually looks like the basement from the movie Saw. It does. It actually does. Wait, you can't hear me? Uh, wait, testing. Wait, you can't hear me? Uh, testing. Testing. I can hear me. I mean, just gotta turn up your computer there. Oh, okay, I guess I could just talk louder. Um, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Is there a button? Is there like a setting I can put? Audio. Let's see. Is this better? Wait, testing. Is this better? Wait, testing. Oh, I think. Oh yeah. Anyone can call in. I think. Oh, yeah. Anyone can call in. The number's right there, or go to. Oh, actually, I'll just put the stream link. Oh, um, I'll put the stream. What? Okay, how do I do that? Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, let's put it over there. There. Everywhere. Yo, Ryan. Oh yeah, I forgot I can put uh comments up. So that's a stream link. I just put it up. I don't know if that means you can hack me now, but I don't know. Yeah, but Colin.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello.
Hey, is there any way that I had an idea?
Wait, so it's saying you're on live. You're saying.
Oh no, I
Oh,
know,
okay.
man. Wait, turn that down, Jess, because I can hear it. Sorry, we have like two people watching live like at the same time. Um, is there any way like me and you and is there any way we could get like Red? I mean, if he wants, like, I know Redhead doesn't show his face, but like, could we do like a three-way split, like a video?
Oh wait, like bring people in the stream. Yeah, I mean I just put the link out. Yes, it's in the stream link. I hope he. I mean, oh wait, I don't know if you can copy him. Actually, I think I'll send it to him in Instagram. That's better. I just sent him. I just put out the stream link. You see the stream link?
I'm not sure.
Should be in the
Honestly,
chat.
man, this is all like new to me, so I'm like,
It should be in the chat.
all right, hold on. Yeah, but like, at least get like Hood in there, man. Like,
Oh, yeah, I got Hood in there. Hold on. I got Hood.
Yo,
Wait, can I hear him?
you see love? Yeah.
Yeah, wait. I don't know if I hear Hood. So, Hood.
I can see him, but I can't hear him. Oh, that's okay.
Hello, Hood. Are you there?
yo. Oh wait, can you hear me?
Wait, that's so weird. It just I don't hear him.
Can you hear me?
I see it move, but I don't hear him. Wait.
StreamYard.
Wait. I'm muted. Oh,
How about now? How about now? How about now?
What? Click the link.
Weirdest thing, I don't know.
What about now?
Yeah, I don't know Reddit. I don't know if you know anything about like StreamYard, but like I can't hear you for some reason.
What did you click on? Yeah, but like, what did you go? That's what we're doing so far. Check your camera, mic.
StreamYard. Yeah.
Explaining. What do you want to explain? Yeah, they will. Hold on.
Having technical difficulties.
Trying to get you to join here.
What does it say?
Your browser can't access your devices.
You need to have like a StreamYard like app or some shit.
Oh wait, now you entered, but you don't have a mic or a camera.
Oh, it says device not connected. But
I mean, it gave me that option, but I didn't do it. Like,
oh yeah, so now it says they will need to. Oh yeah. I don't know.
let me try. Well, you guys just do your thing. I'll sort this out.
Yeah, you can say on the phone. I guess. Meantime. Whatever works.
That sounds good.
Oh. Hey, Brenda. Working through some technical difficulties.
Do you have any caches in progress?
Yeah, actually, I'm working with another person in the area I'm decoying with. Someone kind of called in. It's actually from my home city, Marlboro. But yeah, like I apparently wanted to decoy or whatever too. So yeah, we're doing that.
It's cool, man. I'm looking forward to seeing like your next show, man. I always get excited when you guys put out something, and you're
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You put out like definitely like the longest
Oh, yeah,
podcast ever.
Yeah, 3.5 hours. Oh yeah, some of it ad Reddit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna say. I just saw what Reddit looks like.
I want to see Red Hood.
I actually did accidentally. But yeah, I won't mention that anything now. Just for a split second. Oh, yeah,
Well, I can't see it
just
anyway.
make sure you're just make sure you're locked.
Can you hear me now?
Make sure I'm what?
No, just a Reddit. Because like
Can you hear me now?
If he doesn't want to be. Are you there?
Can you hear me now?
Well, now he's unhooded.
Are you there?
Can you hear me now?
On the Reddit.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, bro.
No, that's fine. Man.
It's kind of loud out here. Like,
I don't get it.
right.
Like,
No, I'm trying to get over the screen.
wait, okay, I'm trying to look it up. Can't hear yes.
For some reason, mine's gonna work. Oh. Alright, hold on.
Okay, yeah, I'm working on it.
Wait, you can hear me?
Wait, I think I'm gonna just. Oh, I have we do a.
Wait, Nightveil, can you hear me?
So we have Scott here. Is there any sound? Oh, were you there?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out.
Can you hear us?
Oh, wait.
Now can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, wait, he can't hear me.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I can't hear. Oh, wait. Ryan, you're muted.
Ryan's muted. No. Ryan, you're muted. Jesus Christ.
Muted.
All right, can you hear us now? Can you hear me now?
Ryan,
Yeah,
I'm hanging
alright.
up on I'm
There
hanging
we
up
go.
on Scott's phone.
Yeah, you should.
Pissed. Okay, I just hung up.
It's an
I'll be
echo.
right back.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo, you say nothing of what transpired.
Well, what transpired?
You will say nothing of what you saw.
I won't.
You will say nothing.
I won't.
Bro, I'm like fucking literally I don't know how literally I'm like Alex, yo. There's like fucking he was naked like he didn't have a shirt on like on one of his streams. He just sat there laying in his bed. God, I forgot to turn
Why do you have to
turn
put
off my
that? Why do you have to put that in my head?
Go here.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
We're going.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hello. Oh, Scott.
Hey, what's
What?
up, guys?
What's
I
up?
guess we finally got it going. Yeah, so I'm just like.
It only took like 20 minutes.
Wait, so I haven't met you. What's your name
Yeah,
again?
no, man. I've been watching these guys for a long time, though. I'm a fan of this community, and I watch it every day, man. I can't even keep up with it. It's crazy, like how many catches are happening, like all the time.
Right.
Like I'm trying to catch up on like the shit I didn't see yesterday, and then there's a fucking live catch happening or a premiere or something. So it's like I just can't even keep up with it, man. But it's
Yeah, I feel like
insane.
this. Yeah, I feel like
It's
there's
great.
always like.
It's a good thing. That's a good thing. But I mean, damn.
Bro, do you have like COVID or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I just have this cough. I have no idea. Yeah, I feel like there's always like a live. That's what I'm saying.
My COVID.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like I'm trying to watch like somebody else's like upload or like their premiere, and it's like then there's a fucking live going on. The fucking Ryan goes live, and I'm like, fuck. I was trying to watch Tommy Tapas, and then fucking Ryan's live now. Shit, bro.
Yeah,
I just can't keep
conflicting
up with it.
lives. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say, so I'll track that.
Yo, bro, your fucking video last morning. Jesus fuck. Where the fuck did that come from? That's like if fucking that's like if the Pope like just like, you know, went on a fucking rant. Like it's like that type of turnaround.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of wanted to say like, kind of say something about the video. I mean, like, it wasn't like, it was pretty much just like designed to be just a response video. It's not like I have like anything like.
No, like the thing that called out to me the most, it wasn't even like a troll video. It was like it brought up valid points, like extremely the claims you made were extremely valid. Like, you know, he said shit, and you know, it's not like you were like poking fun at him. Those are like extremely valid
Wait,
points.
what video are you talking about?
The
Okay,
Yeah.
don't put me on there. I don't want to be
Come
on
on.
there.
Why
No,
you
no,
gotta
no.
be?
No,
Oh yeah,
but
so
we
it was
missed
kind of
the
like a
whole-
response video to Chris the Roach.
Yeah, we missed the whole thing like somehow in the past like 3 days.
Has he just
could-
like dipped out of like Facebook? Or I'm sorry.
Like to
is
me,
he just out of, like,
personally,
YouTube now.
hold on. I have to be on my best behavior because if things are to go as intended, I am supposed to be a guest on his show on Sunday.
So he
So
should
I-
still going.
I gotta, but like
Yeah, but
since
he's
the
not
whole
gonna interview
shit, either he hasn't wanted to interview certain people or it's a mixture of both. He doesn't want to interview certain people that want to be interviewed by him, and then people just
Well, I
aren't
mean,
coming onto
TP
onto
Ryan,
his
he
channel
doesn't want to
anymore.
interview you, right?
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah, no,
Why?
like I don't know why. Like I saw some comments it made or whatever. Like that's actually what the video's about. I put the link, but he had some kind of problem with me, even though I've never had any interactions with them. I
Yeah,
don't. I
you're
just
like
don't.
the most benevolent person. Like,
Dude,
what
Ryan-
what
I know.
would you find wrong with you?
Ryan.
The thing is, like Reddit said, like
with PVMS, like I don't even know like this motherfucker that much, dude. Like
But-
I've only heard of it in these chats. Like I'm not gonna lie,
Wait,
and
who are you talking
I've
about?
followed this community for a long time. Like LaRoche, dude.
Oh, what
I'm
a
like,
piece of douche.
I know who Ryan is. Like, is the only thing I know about Chris LaRoche is that like people are saying that he could be slightly
Dude, his
sleazy.
teeth are so gross. I can't
don't
even look at
wait,
them.
crazy.
Yo,
or-
chill, yo. If you're gonna
Wait,
be like
crazy.
that, I'm gonna have to hop out because I can't be associated.
I'm
Well, I
sorry.
don't know.
I'm just being a-
I gotta be on my best behavior. Like the people who I hang with reflects on that. So, yo, if he cancels, it's gonna be because of you. If he cancels for the second time, no, like I've actually talked to him in the DMs. It's really, it was really cool.
Dude, honestly, Hood,
Oh,
he was
you have
no, he
more
was
fun
really
than he does.
no, yeah, he really appreciated because like he lost someone. A friend of his passed away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so I just kind of like, hey, don't even worry about my interview. You can forget about that if you want. I mean, I didn't even think you were still gonna interview me, but hey, if you say you still want to, then yeah, by all means. But just take your time. Just don't like. If you have to postpone it even more, then yeah, postpone it. I don't care because like everything else is secondary to that. But of
Hey,
course,
Red Hood, I wanted to ask you about video game stuff because I always see like when you're streaming or playing that like I don't know if it's like Arkham Asylum or whatever. But
Arkham
like,
Knight. It's Arkham Knight. That game came out in like 2015, and in
Oh.
it
2020.
looks so good.
Yeah, it looks. Arkham
No
Knight looks
explanation for it.
better. Yeah, Arkham Knight looks better than most games that come out in
Like I actually enjoy
2021.
watching you playing it, and I never played it myself. But I wanted to ask you if you ever got into the BioShock games.
Bioshock. Fuck. I mean, I'll have to look in. Is it like a first-person shooter or something?
Yeah. Well, kind of it is, and it kind of takes place like underwater in this weird like 1950s like heavily soiled with mental illness like underwater like weird. I feel like you would like it. You should check it out.
I'll check it out. Like me personally, I'm just like in terms of games, I'm like rooted in because literally like back like 5 years ago, I used to play just only like Call of Duty and FIFA. That's it. But like I'm
Did you
expanding
ever
my
play Battlefront?
Battlefront.
Star Wars Battlefront?
I played it once or twice.
That game was fun as hell.
Yeah, but then it's EA. You know how good can EA
Oh,
be? You know?
it was terrible. I mean, as far
Yeah,
as like glitches and
like
everything,
FIFA, yeah.
that game was fucking trash, but it was so fun to play.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Doom?
I'm sorry.
Did you play the latest Doom? I think it was like Doom Eternal or something.
Oh, Doom Eternal. No, I don't think so. I mean, literally, in terms of games, I have to expand my horizons because literally all I do is play. Well, I'm planning to play DC games that come out, like the new Gotham Knights, the new Kill the Justice League, the new.
You're
I
a
wanna play-
huge fucking DC fan, obviously.
No, but Marvel. Oh, Marvel too. I'm gonna get that new Spider-Man game when it. Literally, it's Spider-Man. I played Spider-Man on my streams too, and the Arkham Knight too. So, yeah, and FIFA on my Xbox. Yeah.
Scott just got some Chernobyl game where you like go inside Chernobyl and there's like creatures and stuff. What was that?
It's
game
Chernobyl?
called?
It's Chernobyl. Light.
Oh yeah, Chernobyl Light.
Chris Chernobyl.
I just, dude, I'm playing like 10 games at once.
We're
I don't
we're
even
obsessed
fucking
with Chernobyl though.
know. Chernobyl's that
All right, guys.
fucking.
All right, let's stop geeking out about video games. As much as I love them, let's stop geeking out. But because the
I mean,
problem, or
we're
like
diverting
the
from
problem
this.
at hand, we're leave. I feel like we're leaving like Ryan out. Like
I
he's there
just yeah,
too.
it's like video games are way over my head. I have no idea about video
But
games.
Ryan, I respect the fact that you were like, dude, I'm up to like Nintendo 64. I remember that in the last stream, and I was just like,
Yeah.
You have like you are like in my heart now. Like the fact that you fucking said
my
that,
God.
'cause that was my shit, bro.
I
Yeah, I'm
wanna
like an
know
old
what,
man when it comes to
I
that
want to
stuff.
know what music you listen to, Ryan.
I don't know. Like, I mean, before it was like a lot of rap, but now it kind of expanded, like to like everything. I don't know.
What are you listening to lately? Like if you
Let's check Spotify.
like Spotify or yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I listen to like a lot of beats. You know, just beats. That's it. Like Eminem. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Eminem. But like the song "Bad Guy."
I don't think I
new
know one.
Yeah, just like what kind of beats.
Is Red Hood providing the?
Yeah, it says that drive pretty much. You know,
What were you
shit
gonna
like
say?
that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so you like instrumental? You like instrumental shit?
Yeah.
Scott's
Yeah,
a
no,
musician. He could write you music for your catches if you wanted.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah.
doing
Actually,
that service for free, dude.
Wait, actually, how do people find your page or anything? I want to plug you.
I mean, I have like 2 YouTubes. One's an old like.
Ow.
Anyway, it's basically like however you're seeing me now. I mean, it's or sorry, we're on StreamYard. Like I'm still a noob with all this fucking like connectivity shit. It's literally, I think it's just Scott Morgan. Do you want to look it up, dude?
What?
Mean, it's like
You don't even
that's
know.
like
You don't really
Oh,
know.
you're Scott Morgan. Oh,
there's no agenda. I have no like real like YouTube like thing.
No, you don't really
Aspiration.
have a channel.
I play shows and I make music and I'm in bands and stuff.
But also,
I'm
like
not
we
pushing
love
my agenda online.
predator catching. And
But I'm just saying, like the fact that
What do
like,
you guys
I
predator
live-
catch?
no,
You guys
we
catch predator?
we
Love
Scott
watching.
we
Scott
watch the
tried.
shit out of you guys, and
Oh wow.
I would offer my services of editing or here's the song if you want it. I remember when Alex used to have like the heavy like intro.
When it's like, let's get it on. Let's get it
Yeah, I know
Let's
that
get
one.
it on. Yeah, it's
I
so good.
would like make a song like that. That's what I'm saying for free. I don't even give a fuck.
But
dude.
also, Scott really wants to get into predator catching. But like the one time he tried to make a Grinder account and he picks like this model,
banned
like this
immediately.
blonde model, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna say I'm 12," and like I don't even think you can on Grinder.
Yeah,
But like
that's
his account got banned
It
like
was harder than I
immediately.
thought.
Like he could,
It
yeah.
was way harder than I thought it was.
yeah.
But he really wants to.
Yeah, I made that dumbass mistake too. Like I was like decoying on fucking what's it called on Meet Me, and then my dumbass decided it'd be a good idea to use like a picture of this really like hot
That's what's
like actress from one of the shows that I watch. I mean, she looks really particularly young. She's like maybe I don't know 24, 25, and I thought people would fall maybe that I said oh she was 15 or something, and then here was me thinking just saying oh you're older, and then me just replying oh I get that a lot. Here was me thinking that yeah that was gonna get me out of situations. It wasn't. It was just fucking fail. But hey, FaceApp, bless FaceApp, yo, bless FaceApp, because now you can make anyone look younger.
Is that
Actually, just
literally,
yeah.
like the name of the app? Because like I see like some, I fucked around with some things that make you look younger, but like, is that like that's the best one? It's just
It's called FaceApp, yeah,
just
literally.
FaceApp.
Yeah,
I put the
So-
picture of the same celebrity through the FaceApp, and that same celebrity looked like she was like 15, 14, and I could see it. Like I could see it.
Convincing, yeah.
Yeah. I think it even removes facial hair.
Ryan, do you just use your real face for your?
Yeah,
name?
actually, yeah, I do.
See, that's
I don't even use
Ryan.
filter.
Ryan
How
doesn't
old
even have
are you,
to.
Ryan? I'm seriously.
It's
curious.
almost
Yeah.
Ryan's birthday.
turning-
Maybe
Yeah, I'm
it's been
turning,
expunged before, but I
Yeah, I'm turning 27 in October, October 13th.
that seems right. That seems right to me.
Yeah.
You're very youthful looking, but dude, it's actually my birthday today. No shit. I'm not
That's
even lying
true.
to you. Well,
Well, it
yesterday. It's 4:30
Oh.
where I'm at in Pennsylvania, but last night it was my birthday. I'm 41, bro.
I think for all of us it's
Oh.
4:30.
was. Yeah. Wait,
Oh.
Red Hood, where are you?
Yeah, I'm on the east.
Oh, are you? Nice.
Yeah,
I'm on
yeah.
these.
Yeah, I was just looking up like Amtrak, like literally because like maybe I could, if the poachers decide to have a branch bash like near the East Coast or somewhere near me. I was just like looking up flights and like Amtrak because I don't know which is
Maybe-
more
We were
accessible.
talking to Alex when he was in Pennsylvania that time when his car like died or whatever, and we were supposed to go meet up with him like twice, and I had to work and it got real late and it was so stupid, but we were totally talking to him and we would have had a blast if we would have met up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I should like, I don't know how comfortable I feel riding a plane. I mean, I'm scared of. I mean, literally, you'll get this scoop exclusive on NVCap. I'm scared of planes. Red Hood is scared
I've
of
still
planes.
I've never done it
Yeah.
myself, bro.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I've never done it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
I
I
think
love planes, but like I'm like my thing is I'm afraid of spiders. Like I'll react to like a spider like it's someone breaking in like a big guy breaking in like my house with like a machine gun. That's how I react.
because like I don't want to give.
No cap.
I don't want this to come off the wrong way, but like when I only got on a plane once, I mean, and then it was to go somewhere, and then on the ride back, we passed by New York. I looked out the window and I saw New York, and when I saw New York, I just started crying because it just gave me so many flashbacks to a previous noteworthy date of planes having to do with New York,
Really?
and since it was my
shit.
basically first time on a plane consciously, I just started crying, because like plane New York doesn't really mesh well together if you kind
Yeah.
of know what I'm. Yeah,
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a
so
lot of
yeah,
traumatizing images
I got
from that
I
time.
just fucking
If you don't
God,
mind
mean,
me
I
asking,
just broke down. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean that's an understandable though, like fear because like it's like a relatively new thing, like flight, and then you're in the air and you're like, how are you in the air? How's this giant washing machine in the air? But like my thing is like I'll react to a spider like it's like life and death. So I don't know. Like you can't die from a spider, but
Isn't there like a spider with wings now?
I don't want to know about that. I don't want any part of that. So
Yeah, it's like this
fucking
big ass
Chernobyl
thing,
spider.
Ryan's digging his grave now.
bro. No, bro. Yo, on a serious note, I'm still obsessed about that fucking video because that video just came out of no. Yo, Dream Floral. Oh my god.
Wait,
Dream
what
Floral.
video?
Dream Floral. The whoosh, 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 whoosh.
oh yeah, what's up? What?
Yeah,
I don't know what that
we missed
means.
out on that
Oh my
too.
god, thank you, Ryan, for asking because I want to
Wish-
know and I have to know.
I just keep hearing it.
Wish
What
is
is
a
it?
byproduct of saying his last name really fast.
LaRoche.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Whoosh.
I think
Right.
Alex like almost
saw
put that
Constantine
up for
do
me
it.
on the
I was
last
like-
live, but I still
Bro,
was like,
Constantine put out this like whole like 17-second video just calling him out like with this like visual effects and sunglasses and shit. Like fucking so funny.
Yeah,
It's like
it's like
he did
wrestling.
it from the anonymous headquarters. Like, yo, this is about calling out.
Yeah, it'd be funny if like Chris Roach comes with like an armchair, like it's wrestling. Like,
Oh my
all right.
god. Yo, I mean, he's a wrestling fan. I mean, like you could do. Yeah, he is. He's a wrestling fan. He likes like I don't know, I think Jericho or like whatever. But
Oh my god.
yeah, I mean, Chris LaRoche in a wrestling match. I mean, who knows? Who
What
knows?
against who?
Against
how
Constantine.
ironic that he likes Chris Jericho.
No.
His name is Chris LaRoche.
LaRoche.
You know what I
What?
mean?
Okay, I
mean,
gotta stop.
it's just like,
I gotta stop. I have like, what day is it today? It's like
The
Thursday
23rd.
now, right? Technically. Yeah, I gotta survive Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. No, I gotta
So you could
survive
be on
Friday,
What's Your Story?
so I could be on what? So I can achieve my fucking. Literally, I don't get on What's Your Story, and my YouTube career just goes down the drain.
Oh my god. Stop.
On.
I will go down the drain. My career will go down the drain if I don't get on WYS.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, again, like I don't want to make it seem like something too crazy like the video, but it was just kind of like a response video, pretty much.
No, exactly. I mean, to be fair, and I'm being fair and objective, those are pretty valid points. Like valid, like you caught him out on certain things. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, just a fun troll. You caught him out, like he was saying some shit, and like it's literally like the Alex and Tommy situation. It really is, because like you have Tommy claiming he was asked to join Predator Poachers, and then Alex is straight up denying it. And then you have claiming that you kept begging to join his stream and to be interviewed, and you're just straight up said, I never begged you for shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
he thought
like me.
PT
Like,
Ryan's.
can I just say something? Me as a fan, like just as a watcher, like not like an
As a
active,
watcher.
like yeah, I just watch this shit, dude, a lot. I didn't even know LaRoche's existence.
No, I didn't either.
Until like fucking like a week ago, dude. 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even know
I
he
know
existed
Ta.
until I heard everyone like
I know
talking crap
Ta.
about him.
Like, yeah, I know Ta, obviously. Dude, Red Hood, even you. That's what I'm saying. You have like way more clout than he does. Like, this guy. Apparently,
liked Ta
he's just
from
like
day
some
one.
fucking like sleazeball that like had like a little bit.
It's-
Okay, I'm
it's-
sorry. I'm not. I
No, because Red Hood wants to do his interview.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm like, maybe I had the back.
Hey, it's fine. Hey,
It's
honestly,
my
in,
opinion. It's not
yeah.
your opinion.
in all honesty, if he decides to cancel the interview based on the opinions of someone else in the stream with me, then that'll
That'd be
just
super
then
fucked up.
then
Then
yeah
that seals the
then
deal.
then exactly. I mean,
I just don't understand why you wouldn't interview you, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, he said something about like I'll cause drama, but like I mean, I can't agree with Griffin. I'm like very
You
bland.
cause
Like,
drama? What?
And I have
No, if anything,
problem-
I
have
cause
problem with
drama.
Anybody in this community? I
If
only
if
go
anything,
by-
yeah, if anything, I cause drama. Like I go on my streams playing Batman Arkham Knight, just talking shit about
Yeah,
everyone.
you were really pissing off Dan.
No, but yeah, I pissed off Tommy and he called me a bitch on his stream. But we're good now. We're good now. Yeah,
He's
We're
great,
good.
dude. He's endless entertainment. Him and Rami, like I can't look away, dude. I just can't, dude.
Oh,
They're
Rami.
trash.
Yo,
They're both trash, but
there was
I
a
have to
fake-
keep
Oh.
watching it.
I don't know if you.
what will happen is this phone will ring and I will answer. That's what will happen.
Look. There was a fake Red Hood going into Rami's streams, and then
There's a
he-
lot of fake.
there was but there was a fake Red Hood that got him so triggered that he visibly described how he wants to take me out of existence.
What?
Yeah, I don't.
You're
Yeah,
talking about Rami now.
yeah, Rami.
Yeah.
This is Rami we're talking
I know.
about.
I remember that. I remember.
And
that.
he's expressed his desire to
He
take me out of
doesn't
it.
get it. He doesn't understand
Yeah.
like what a troll. He's too busy like
Yeah, but-
talking about his car and like huffing on his fucking vape and like fucking.
Yeah, I'm dying
He's
of
so,
COVID,
like,
guys.
sporadic.
I'm dying of COVID.
He didn't realize that it was like, oh, somebody's like taking a piss at it, like
Yeah,
making
it
a joke.
clearly wasn't me, and yet he went as far as to threaten to take
Yeah.
me out of existence.
What
And
are the
to-
odds that he's actually going to do that, though?
I actually
Yeah,
think
I mean,
he's not really a
he-
violent person.
He's expressed the desire to end me 3 times
Is
now,
he in
and I have
contact
recorded.
with you directly outside of these live streams, or has he ever like? Does he have your contact information? Can he like?
I sure hope not. I sure hope not.
I was just saying, has he ever like texted you and been like, dude, book?
We've exchanged numbers once back when I worked for him.
He's not. He's no threat.
He's a joke.
He's
dude.
awful.
Oh, that is.
Yeah. No, but
You know
yeah, he's
what?
all
It's
talk.
just like if you like trolled him once, he's gonna. It's just like a little like a little chink on his ego, and
Yeah, I
now
mean,
he's like he's back a little bit of backlash because he's like when he's on his live, he has to like uphold this big ego that he has.
Yeah, it's
Everybody
just
knows he's a joke.
I wanted to
Everybody
ask.
knows.
I wanted to ask Ryan a question. Sorry to shift
Yeah,
gears.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
of course.
I wanted to ask you about that guy that you caught, that gay guy who you went into his house and he was like doing his laundry and stuff. What?
Yo, yeah.
What the
What the
fuck?
hell was his deal? He was so freaking weird. He was so
Oh, yeah.
manipulative and like such a oh god, he was such a weirdo. He kept saying he was a nurse and like I just feel like he was lying about all this
Ryan,
shit.
No, he was. He
perfect,
was.
like
He
first
was a
pred,
nurse.
3-hour pred. Like, the weirdest.
And he was like, "Oh, I came here because I'm a mandated reporter." And it's like, "No, you were here to have sex with a kid, you fucking liar." Like,
Yeah, actually, since I didn't identify who it was, like I can say like he actually was terminated from a position
oh, good.
after alcoholism actually.
Oh,
Oh,
now because of the video.
No.
alcoholism?
Yeah, years ago.
Wait, like as a reporter or something?
No, he was a nurse.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
So he's an
Right.
addict, like he's an alcoholic nurse.
Right.
And he
Yeah.
got terminated due to his alcoholism.
Right.
Yeah,
Ryan,
I don't know if
Ryan,
Yeah.
when do you sleep?
I just actually, I mean, I'm just up at I'm usually up at night and asleep in the day because I'm like a vampire. I just like hang from the air.
Right.
I
Pretty much
love
not
that.
catch predators all day.
That is me, dude.
Ryan,
That's like- yeah.
the daywalker.
I
Or
think-
Yeah,
I
like
this-
someone
yeah.
thought the floor was the ceiling and the ceiling was floor. It is. I'm hanging. That's what I'm doing.
This community has really shifted my schedule, because like, I just like watching. Honestly, it's not that I have no life. I mean, I fucking go to school and shit, and I have plenty of other stuff to do. But then this shit, when I get carried away watching this shit goes into like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning.
It's hard to keep up, man.
Yeah, I mean, no, me because like I'm used to it now. I mean, school just changes my other things change my sleeping schedule regardless, but then this just aggravates it. I don't know how healthy it is for me, but I don't care.
Yeah, I'm just nocturnal in general.
Yeah.
Guys, I've literally stopped, like, well, not completely, but I pretty much stopped watching like movies and shit and shows. Like, well, the shows I'm pretty much done with. There's nothing like that really like that I'm not interested in. But like I used to like movies a lot. I'm a huge horror fan. Not a lot of shit has come out in the last few years because of COVID and shit like that.
I don't blame you, given how everything,
But
the
it's
whole
like,
entertainment
I
industry.
latched on these pred videos, man, because they're constant and it's like it's a never-ending well.
I want to know
just, like,
what happened to Wu County Catchers, Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know. That's actually somewhere near.
I didn't like them.
I was.
They
Yeah,
were
I kind of thought they were a
creative,
little.
but they were
I kind of thought like some of their catches they were a little disorganized, but I've been in disorganized catches too, a little
I
bit.
feel
Like they're kind of
were
like
really young and maybe
they're like-
didn't know what they were doing.
they're
Yeah.
kind of like yelling at each other, like "Don't say that, don't say this." And just like in front of the predator, like too much. It's like
Like
Yeah.
to these new catchers, like my piece of advice would be to try not to give off Pop Squad vibes, because if you give up Pop Squad vibes, thinking you're all that, thinking you're gonna come in here, start changing shit, thinking like you're like no one can tell you different, you're way above criticism. If you come in with that approach, no one is gonna like you. No one, because if you
Yeah, that's
act
true.
like Pop Squad, no one is gonna like you.
Who's
And
be real?
look what happened to him. He fell
I
off.
think just
Look how
being
quickly he
real
fell
is
off.
like what it's all about, man.
You know what video I thought was really heartbreaking was when Predator Catchers Indianapolis PCI, when the one night they got a really bad guy and the cops came and the cops didn't do shit, and like Eric was so pissed and he was like, do you remember that one? He was like really,
you're talking
he
about
was
for
like
like an hour
really
and a half
upset
after
and really,
that.
yeah. And it was, and just like this terrible person. And the cops, like, they explained everything. The cops didn't do anything. It was like really.
Well, the state they live in, that they don't do shit. Where
Yeah.
they're at, they're apparently.
But
I mean,
I just
they're
can't
not.
believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe someone could get arrested for weed, and like someone that does something like this to a child, like walks
Even if
free.
you fucking did it like 15 years ago, you got
Yeah.
caught talking to a kid, and now like you get caught today, and I was like,
Yeah,
well, we
it's just-
don't really do that now.
Ryan, you got to get these repeat
Fucked up.
offenders. Those are the
Yeah.
worst.
Actually, we caught a sex offender. Well, those kind of work was when I was working with PP Mass, but we caught James Clodfelter in Hartford, Connecticut. He was actually on parole from what I understood. Well, actually, not that I know he's on parole, but like from what I understand, like whenever I think his conviction was like relatively recent, so because of that, there's like I really kind of like there's a minimum parole period. But yeah, he did that, on certain conditions. Like when you are released from prison, when you're a sex offender, you have certain release conditions, and he met a kid on those release conditions with a smartphone he's not supposed to have.
Yeah, a bunch of these morons just
True.
fucking roam around.
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
street.
saw that on a recent catch. I forget who it was, but it was like, oh, it was PCI. That fucking guy. You just watched it with me. It was the guy in the fucking the furniture store.
Yeah.
And they were
that
like,
one,
oh,
yeah.
like, are you allowed to have? Should you even have this phone?
Yeah, did you guys see
Like-
that one? It was the guy was so clean cut.
And
like,
yeah, and then the wife
young.
started just bawling her eyes out.
Yeah, the wife. Yeah, that was
Right.
awful.
Oh, that was
God.
today, right?
It's just like, why do
No,
you
that
even
was like
have a
2 days
phone?
ago.
Why are you even
Oh
allowed
shit.
to? You shouldn't have even been allowed to do
He
this
was
again.
a high school swim team coach, I think,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
That was.
or a middle school
It
swim
was,
team
yeah.
coach.
And
Yeah,
he had
and,
at least 2
Yeah.
counts of like,
You have red.
like young
and he's
girls.
like working in a mattress store, and they go in and they're just like talking to him, and it was just so uncomfortable, and the guy was just like really trying to talk his way out of it the whole time. He's very
He was a
manipulative.
and so he thought he had like the he could fucking say some shit and like.
Yeah, Ryan, how do you
They're
deal
never-
with these manipulative?
Well,
pedophiles?
that's actually the best way I would do it
If they
is,
don't take advantage of you first.
is like they're gonna deny, right, what they're doing, right? They're gonna deny what they're doing, right?
Well, always, yeah,
So-
for sure.
So like the best thing you can do is actually give denial a voice, where you would listen to them deny it, right? And all you have to say they lie. All you have to do is just follow up with, because if it is a lie, it's not going to add up. It's going to be something that's not going to add up. So all you
They
can do is
never
just like
add
ask
up,
basic
man.
follow-up questions,
Ever.
and then throughout like the 3.5-hour interview, like nothing he said added up. It was just like he ended up going in circles. Like he denied everything, but eventually they just kind of like go in circles at a certain point, and they can't like argue themselves out of a paper bag.
So if
So-
like if the longer you make it, then like
Yeah.
the more
Well,
that
you're
they
just
run
digging
out
in a
of
bigger
like.
hole
Yeah.
every time. I mean, shit, dude.
So a 5-hour interview, they'll be confessing.
Yeah, they'll have like no choice really, because like they
If
just can't
if they
logically.
fucking stay with you that long, dude, like you're gonna break them down eventually. Like,
Yeah.
I would think, dude, if you're gonna hang out for like, and I've seen
That's
some
how
long,
the cops do it with the
I've
murder.
seen some long ass, yeah, exactly, dude, interrogation.
Yo, Ryan, you ever watch there's a, what is it, JCS interrogations, Blue Dot
JCS, criminal
interrogations.
psychology.
Oh yeah.
On YouTube.
On
Yeah, I don't know
YouTube,
about that,
where,
but I've seen many interrogations. Yeah, like you know what,
Shit,
Susan?
man. It's so good. There's so
Yeah,
much
like,
to be learned from that too. I mean, it's
Yeah, like I'd say like my favorite interrogation is the interrogation of Russell Williams. I don't know if anyone saw that. He was a colonel, in Canada, and
Oh!
I think the interrogator, yeah, Brian knows
I
what
think
it
I
is.
know who you're talking about. Didn't he mess with young girls, but also he like murdered women, right?
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Yes.
He was a serial killer.
Oh, you know who
Um,
that is?
I'm not sure.
yeah.
I'm gonna
So
show He's balding, right?
yeah. The
Yeah.
interrogator's name was Jim Smith, or I think it's pronounced Smythe. I'm not sure. Um, but he like it's like the main thing about the interrogator is he made it like a very long interrogation, and his approach was very surgical, where he would kind of make it so that he would kind of almost kind of act like you kind of almost like befriending the suspect, and then getting them to kind of slowly give information, and then kind of make it so that they really felt there's no other way. Like I have this evidence, I have this information. Like, are you gonna
Yeah.
argue, that this isn't your footprint, this isn't your, that this isn't your boot, all this stuff. So at a certain point, it's like you just kind of keep stacking up your information against their claims, and then it breaks apart.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and actually, the thing is about the that Andrew catch is like is it literally was from the start of the interview to literally like a half an hour before I went to sleep. It was the entire day. It was like
Yeah.
there was no like later in the day being like, oh yeah, it was a crazy catch. It was literally like the cat like the interview, and then I went to sleep like
Why
at 1
did
a.m.
you upload it in like ultraviolet?
Oh yeah, it's a huge reason.
Anonymity.
Yeah.
You didn't want
So
to like put that guy on like totally on blast for just to cover your ass. I think.
Is that why?
Well,
no, necessarily.
I mean that in a good way. I mean,
Wait, let
it's
him
like
answer.
you
Yeah.
don't want to like ruin your shit off the start. He's like, "Oh, you're not allowed to film me," so you were like, "Okay, well, I'll make you look like a blue Smurf." That's
Yeah.
kind of what it
Well,
looks like.
I mean, no, not necessarily. It's kind of like it's afforded to everyone no matter what. It's not like because we are allowed to film them regardless. Like we make sure like we're checking all those boxes. But the thing is, the main reason is, it can hurt the case. If like as far if it is going to, my thing is if it is going to conviction, and there is going to be like an investigation and prosecution. It's like the FBI, like any kind of investigator, they don't like post all of their evidence as they're gathering it on the internet. You know what I mean? So there's a level of kind of confidentiality we need to have, like just to make sure it goes well. But my waiver on that is if I don't feel that's happening, I'll like let's say a situation where the cops are saying, oh, we like we're gonna decriminalize child molestation because we don't like predator catchers or whatever. That's like a lot of them they do. A lot of DAs they just like decriminalize like child molestation. Just because a predator catcher found, the case, then like the argument is I only do that to not affect like a prosecution or an investigation. But if there's no prosecution or investigation, then there's no reason to do that. So then
You're-
I'll
Then
unblur
post
it.
it.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
I'll post
basically just taking like all the steps you need to take. You're
Yeah.
just being safe, man. And I mean, you're still doing the right thing, but you're not trying to step on anybody's toes, and you're just trying to keep it as legal as you can. And
Yo,
you know the ins and outs.
I want to hear what you guys think about Gabby Petito,
Who?
Oh yeah, the girl was missing.
Oh,
That's
oh,
the
terrible.
oh.
girl that was missing, in the Midwest. I don't know actually any of the details, but
we
all I
have
know is that I watched the police interrogation with her and her fiance, and it's very strange.
We have a serial killer on the loose.
She
Yeah.
seems like a psycho, and he seems
She
like
did seem very aggressive.
They're both psychotic, and that just goes to show you, like, these personas. I mean, it's
I've been
like
abused
what
by an ex-girlfriend. The only black eye I've ever had in my life was
the
a
only
woman
black guy.
punching me in the face.
the only black eye.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I knew you would like.
I got, like,
probably
Musa
go
vibes there,
and go
bro.
to that pun. It was like I've never been in a fight in my life because I've been able to avoid it my entire life. But once I like was like, oh, I love you, and like some fucking bitch that I thought like looked cute or something, I let her punch me in the face. Well, I wasn't like, hey, punch me in the face. It can happen
You
both ways,
allowed it.
man.
You
Yeah,
allowed
yeah. You can get abused either way, man. And I just think that girl, Gabby Petito, fucking Petito, seemed like she seemed psychotic, man.
She
mean,
was
when you
still
see-
crying an
Yeah,
hour after the
mean-
cops pulled her over. She was still hysterical and crying. It's just very
mean,
weird.
Yeah, I mean,
And that
yeah.
motherfucker probably murdered her. But the thing is, and that's not acceptable, obviously, at all. But I think she pushed him to the point. Like, he had scratches and marks on his arm.
She was
and
getting
his face
charged
and
for
shit.
domestic assault.
Yeah, she was the one that was in fault that day. And then, yeah, when they got pulled over,
Unless though, because I've been in an abusive relationship, unless he knew where to
We
grab
both
her
have.
to not put marks on her, to really manipulate her. It's
it's
I
a
don't
weird
know.
thing. I just the only thing I want to say is like, it's not always the guy's fault. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
That's all I'm trying to say.
That's true.
Yeah, because women are women, and women are just so. Women are these angelic beings that are sent from heaven and can do no wrong.
No, they can be the worst.
Yeah, no,
Jodi
but no. That opinion is not valid because if you're a woman, you're literally an angel. You were sent from heaven, and you can do no wrong. It's always the man's fault. It is always the man's
are
fault.
pretty-
I don't know. That opinion is.
Pretty.
I mean, I'm the first one to like say it's the spouse or fiance or whatever, but I just got such a weird vibe from her when I saw the body cam from the
I mean,
police.
yeah,
She was
And
like chill in the car.
Something
And then
is
the
weird.
cop comes and he starts asking her questions, and then she like puts on this like, and then she starts crying.
Yeah,
and,
it's
like,
weird.
shaking,
There's
like,
there's
oh my
something
God.
weird. I mean,
mean-
maybe neither one of them are
It was
innocent,
so
but something
unnatural.
there is
Yeah.
something.
Do you think he killed himself?
Not yet.
We don't know.
It's like
I mean,
Or-
not,
Right.
I'm like not yet.
I'm predicting that is like what
Yeah.
will happen.
I said not yet.
because they're like looking for him. Nobody knows where he is. As far as like the last I checked,
like his life is over pretty much.
he's
no matter what
probably
happens.
he's probably gonna do that.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
probably
but
his best choice at this point.
this
Yeah, I
just
can imagine like going like if he is alive, like what's going on through his mind. Like if I ever am found, prison for the rest of
your
your
life is
Yeah.
over either way.
Even
That's what I
if,
mean.
even if
It's
he
like-
didn't do
He's
it,
probably gonna do it.
even if he didn't do it, he's going to have to try to prove his innocence, and that's going to be like nearly impossible.
I think that's why he ran in the first place. Even if he is totally innocent, he's like, well,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna think I fucking did it anyway.
Yeah.
And that was when
Yeah.
I like subscribed to the idea that like this bitch is crazy. I watched the body cam. I watched the whole hour and a half
Yeah,
body
we
cam
did.
footage. She is weird, and he
She's
seems
very
like
weird.
a normal
And
guy.
she was trying to start this blog or like whatever to be like, oh, look at us like traveling and like, you know, anyone that lives on social media is like strange to me. So
Yeah,
I
that's
just
why.
think like you're just
Yeah.
portraying like this fake life like 24/7, and it's just really weird. I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly. That just goes to show you, no matter who people put themselves out to be. I mean, you have Ryan, here, pretty guy, like, solid minded guy on YouTube, but then who knows? In real life, he could be a completely different person. Like, Alex maybe could be a racist. Rami could be like this entrepreneur
you
or
can
whatever.
portray yourself as anything on the internet.
Yeah,
man.
you can put yourself as whatever, and like that just goes to show you if you whatever, behind closed doors, like you never know if you buy into like this whole online shit. Like if you, it's really weird. Like you just like you become someone else, and then you need to learn how to. The key to a successful, look at me, a guy with 200 subs, trying to give advice on successful YouTube. But the key to being successful is to learn how to separate it. And if you don't want to entirely separate it, just keep something that keeps you grounded to your immediate life,
Yeah, like I feel like sometimes people like would make videos or whatever, like where their emotions are too into it. Like let's say something's like bothering them, like whatever. Like that's like the worst thing to do. Like if I ever were to make a video, or whatever, I would make sure I'm like grounded in what I'm saying. Like if you kind of like let's say you like just get mad about something, and then you just like post straight away, then it's gonna look bad because you haven't like you haven't apply logic to the situation or anything like that.
Yeah,
Yet, or
if the high school bullshit gets too much, you don't go and rant about the high school bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
If
Keep
you
your dirty laundry to yourself if you can. I mean,
It's
Don't-
just stupid. It's just stupid. Like, imagine if
a lot of people are attention seeking, and they're like, "Oh my god, I had the worst day ever,"
oh,
and
that's
then they
what's-
talk about all
that's
their
so
personal
annoying.
business, and it's like,
Or the worst is the
You're
people that
looking-
post on Facebook. They're just like, I'm like just had the worst day, shaking my head, and it's like you're supposed to like cry at and see what they need. Nobody cares.
like it's like yeah, it's like with mental illness. Like if you're it's like you're this successful YouTuber with like 6 million subscribers, making tons of money, and then you're complaining about mental illness, then no one's gonna take. I mean, no one sensible is
Yeah.
gonna take you seriously. Because how depressed, how suicidal can I mean, I take that back. Because like you look at Robin Williams, could make everyone else happy, but he couldn't make himself happy.
Well, also he had I'm pretty sure he had Parkinson's, which is like a death sentence. So he was like, you know what, like I'm going out.
Right. But
I mean, how many in the community here have mental illness? Like I have anxiety, like so bad. Scott has depression.
Everyone does to it.
And like, but how many like preds use that as an excuse? They're like,
Almost
it's like
everyone.
I saw a pred on Drunks Against Predators. They ran into a guy who literally said this sentence. Now, stay with me here. I'm gonna say the sentence slowly.
okay.
I have autism, so I don't know better. Let me say that again. He said this. I have autism, so I don't know better. Let's break that down.
You're
Yeah.
already
Wait,
starting
yeah.
to use that as an excuse.
If you use that as an excuse, your excuse doesn't
So
count.
you're not that autistic that you don't know how to like try to manipulate someone.
If you're conscious enough to say that you're autistic, and if you're conscious enough
they
to
all do it, man.
Yeah,
A lot
it's
of
like,
them. Half
I'm autistic, so I don't know better, that automatically.
that shit, dude. I'm right there with you, dude. Like oh, I'm depressed. Like, dude, everybody's depressed. You never but you never do that.
Like I feel lonely. I feel fucking lonely. Sometimes there's weeks on end where I feel lonely.
Yeah, but, like,
I don't
This
go
is
out
actually-
and fucking.
gonna like make me look weird for a second, but I've been on dating apps, and I was lonely and I was horny, and I was looking for like a hookup that night, and I'd fucking see a profile, and I'd go on there, and like now I'm wondering, like, was it like a was it a decoy thing or something? And like, and it would say like 18, and then you go in and you're like, oh, I'm actually only 16, but I had to say that I was 18. Not even messaging yet, but they're like, oh, I had to say that I was like 18 to be on here, or I couldn't. And it's like, and then you're just like, all right, well, I obviously like, I'm not gonna like do that. So then you just
Yeah,
move
it's a
on.
no. Yeah, it's a big no. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
But
know, like,
it's there, dude, and it's like it's just common sense. Like, who is willing to throw their life away? Besides the fact, like, even like as fucked up as it is, like, even if you could get away with it, like, dude,
It's the
It's
compulsion. It's the
even
compulsion.
in my like most like loneliest times, I could just like easily like.
In my most
Not to
most
get too
loneliest times, literally in anyone's. I know this isn't healthy advice, but like literally, if I had a predator in front of me and be like, "Yo, if you're fucking horny," this is what I would say. I literally say, "Go get a fucking
Jerk
hooker.
off,
Go get a
go to
hooker."
sleep.
Like if you have money, you go 100, 200, for, go get a hooker. I mean,
You should
that's
be
not.
able to
Yeah,
do
go
that.
get a hooker.
You
He
should
said.
get
be
a
able
hooker
to
or
do
something.
that, actually. Legally, if it's consenting
child.
adults,
Yeah, if a grown woman wants
You
to
should
sell
be
her
able- you
body,
should be
who
able to
gives
do
a
it.
shit?
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
fucking
like a point at
buy her
it's like
body
That's
then.
not hurting
it's like a point at
anybody.
make
It's not hurting anyone.
it's like a point at make
Exactly.
It would actually
like,
solve a lot of these fucking problems, dude, if that was legal in every state.
Well, and you know what? I used to
I don't
watch like
find
the
it, man.
cops where they would do like the prostitution things, and I would get so angry. I was like, this is like, go bust someone drunk driving or like doing drugs or like domestic abuse or something. Don't like don't get these people that are going out to pay for sex.
No, but,
like it's like adults paying each other for sex. Who
But
gives a
but
shit?
no, but that's where you got to make the distinction. That's where you can't generalize, because you don't know if the grown woman that you just had sex with was abducted at 9 years old and was bred and raised into this lifestyle. You don't know if that woman is just another piece in just some grand
I
scheme.
see what you're saying
in-
now. I never thought
Yeah,
about
so
that.
you can't generalize. That's why cops. That's the main reason why I believe cops, look into that, because you don't know if, like, the hooker,
With sex
the all natural
trafficking,
hooker,
I
like
see what you're saying.
that you just hooked up with, is a part of something else, something bigger. You don't know
I
that.
see
It
what
could
you're
have, like,
saying, and I am like totally on board with you with that, but like at the same time, like if you're a fully developed, like woman,
but
that-
he's saying
that-
like you could have grown up in it. Like you could
Yeah.
have been.
I
like,
see, and then it made you do that
Yeah.
later in life. I get that, but that's where it gets tricky. Like, what is the real answer? But I mean, there's definitely a cut and dry when
But
it
there's
comes.
also women who totally want to be out there.
yeah,
They're like,
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's all these
So you
fucking
can't
bitches
really
on like
differentiate.
OnlyFans and shit, and like shit
Yeah,
like
there's
that.
women out there that are totally like using their
They're
body
like,
to make
taking
money.
advantage of men for
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
oh, like
exactly.
here's like a picture of my
Yeah,
boob
That's
for
why
like
you,
$30.
Yeah, I
it's hard to
mean-
tell.
Come on.
Just like the
And I
whole
feel
online
sorry
shit,
for these
don't buy
guys,
into
though.
that.
You're an idiot.
But
You're
I
an
mean,
Yeah, it's like
but yeah.
it's like a point I make about like the excuse thing though. Like as far as like predators, is like, here's the thing. Like my thing is, they wouldn't go after a kid. They would go after some like why would you settle out? It's like if let's say you couldn't get
I
like a
think
woman,
they
you
just
wouldn't
go
go after a guy.
a vulnerable
know?
person. Anybody that's vulnerable, and kids are always vulnerable because they're like, they don't know any better. And you could, like, that's where grooming comes in, and you could just mold and shape them into the
really
people
gross.
on these apps. Like, they're just horny and they want like a quick fix, and they want to, sorry to be blunt, but they want to fuck right now, and they're like, oh well, I couldn't hook up with this 27-year-old, so I guess I'll fuck this
That's
13-year-old.
It's
I
so
think
gross.
that's like a big part. I think that's like a lot of them, man.
yeah.
And
That's
I'm
where
not
Because they're
justifying,
like
like,
obsessed with sex.
Yeah, I'm saying,
they
like,
just wanna
I think
fuck
though-
right now.
Yeah, I'm saying though, if you're like someone's like going to go after like a kid though, that speaks to something else. I mean,
Yeah,
like no
yeah,
one,
it's-
even
it-
honestly, even like 16,
Exactly.
like 18 and under is like
Yeah,
so young. Like
that's
But
I mean,
some of them seek
when-
it out specifically, and then others are just so desperate that they're like, I'll take the chance.
Some of them like want a young person, but
they're
some
not like,
some of the
they're
other
not
ones are like,
oh, I want to.
they're just so desperate that they're like,
Yeah.
oh, you're 14, okay, yeah, I don't care.
Maybe
like, yeah,
there's
let's
a
meet
girl
up
that
like,
looks
right
like
away.
sort of.
But the some like
You know what I'm
the
saying.
Jackalope pred, he wanted like a
Well, he molested his
very
daughter.
young, like
yeah.
So
That-
so you can't compare him, that guy
Right.
that likes 8-year-olds and
It's different.
4-year-olds,
It's weird. Yeah.
to someone like Rami might catch that's like meeting a 14-year-old
Exactly.
who doesn't even speak English and he's like slightly confused.
That's where-
like
And can I say on that Rami angle,
what?
he and a lot of people criticize him for it. He only, well, this is the stereotype anyway, is that Rami only catches like gay Hispanics, and it's like, well, you know what?
you call my friend
Not-
actually.
I mean, it's
I feel
probably
like that's true.
it's gonna be like a pretty big demographic. Maybe even more so like where he's at. I don't know, but like yeah, guys, like I sound
it's
I
not-
sound
look,
like I'm
it's-
saying like a
Wait.
hate speech when I say
It's
gay.
not even about that. It really
When-
isn't even about that. It's like more or less when you make the distinction between the people Alex catches and then the people Rami catches.
Yeah.
Alex catches these people who
He
are
puts some
truly,
hard
truly
time
sick.
into it,
Yeah.
dude.
Yes,
He
and then
catches, like,
Rami
the really
fishes.
disgusting.
He talks
Wait,
about
something
his
crazy?
ear and he gets a lot of.
It's like I don't call the people he catches predators. I don't call them predators. I call them horny people who are about to make a really, really damaging
Yeah.
and stupid decision.
Exactly.
I don't call them predators.
Well, I mean, if they're there though, like,
Yeah.
are they?
Yeah.
Do they know they're there for like a kid though? Like, what do you mean?
No, I mean, but like you're not gonna compare the old guy, the old man who likes
Specifically,
young children to like
specifically looking for that type,
yeah,
and they've
you're
done
not
it
gonna-
before.
yeah. You're not gonna compare that to like the 20, 21-year-old incel who is just desperate on a hookup app and
Yeah.
arranging a meetup in less than 30
And
minutes.
they're like, "Oh, this
you know?
16-year-old looked like she was 18."
Yeah. And then
That kind
Rami goes out. Go, stay away. Keep your kids away. This guy's a child predator. This guy's a child. When the decoys he uses look around, 17, 18, 19, But then at the same
I
time he goes
noticed
around.
that too, man.
Yeah.
Like some of these catchers, they're kind of like sleazy with the way they do it, man. But it's
I
like,
know.
at
I
the
know
end
for
of
a
the day,
fact.
like the people they're catching, like they're still in the wrong, but they're kind of like it's kind of fucked up. It's a
Yeah.
little fucked up.
It
Yeah,
is
there's
obviously,
there's
but
like
like
some.
to
I mean,
a
there's
way,
some
I
like.
agree.
So I mean, there's like some like the people like under 18 though they look like they're a little older than their age. And I mean that's just as bad.
I mean, yeah. It's like the.
Like
I
I mean
don't
I
know,
kind
you
of would
get-
throw that under the bus.
I mean, you had when I was in school, you had like freshmen dating juniors and sophomores dating seniors. I mean, and no one batted an eye. And
Yeah,
it's
I mean I think like anyone like going after like a kid like under like 18 or even under 16, like that's I throw them under the bus. I don't care about like whatever. That's like my thing.
yeah. I mean, it's yeah. As long as you're over 18, I mean, yeah. There's tons of angles you could come at with this, like, because like you're not gonna judge two people who have known each other, say, for like a long time, that say maybe grew up together, like next door neighbors who have become friends for a long time and then decided, oh hey, let's start a relationship, and then they just so happen to be 3 years apart, say like 15 and 18, or let's put it 16 and 18, and then they knew each other when they were like younger and shit. And then and then when the guy just crosses that 18 threshold, what are you gonna call him, a predator?
No, I mean there's laws though, like I think it's called like Romeo and Juliet law, where like if it's like a small age difference and they're both kind of young. I mean,
Exactly. Yeah.
I think it's kind of a little bit like kind of weird though, but like that kind of age difference. But still, there are laws that kind of protect those kind of things.
Yeah.
But, like,
yeah. Of course.
straight
Yeah.
up,
But then it's
a
like
21-year-old, like even incel, like going
you
after
gotta
like a 15-year-old.
be
Like,
able to
so wrong.
pinpoint who exhibits predatory behavior and who
Like-
focuses on people that with the purpose to prey upon them.
like
It's
my
not
only
like
my only like potential exemption would be like if they're like actually disabled or something like that. But other than that, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of throwing them under the bus.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
All right, listen,
That's what-
you two guys carry on. I'm gonna hop out. I'm getting kind of tired.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm peacing out. All right. Hey, it was nice to meet you.
Oh yeah. Come back
Yeah,
anytime.
man.
Absolutely.
All right, peace. No,
Yep.
not you, Ryan. I fucking met you. I'm talking to Scott.
Oh, it's been fun, man. It's
All
been
right.
nice talking to you.
All right, peace.
Finally. All
I
right.
was saying goodbye, bro. Yeah. Yeah. No. Something crazy about the Rami's channel. the second most popular video, he caught someone I knew.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, see that guy? Not Rami, the other guy. I went to high school with him. He wasn't my friend or anything, but like I went to high school with him. That's the second most popular view. It
So
has
Ronnie's out in Jersey, and you're in Maryland, right?
no, he went up to Massachusetts. He actually collabed with PP Mass.
No shit.
Yeah, it has 438,000 views. Crazy. Yeah. I think of what else to talk about.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
man. Were you like in classes with him and shit, or did
Yeah,
you
yeah.
talk to him?
Actually,
Yeah.
the whole like you know, middle school, elementary school, middle school, high school, like yeah. It's like you never know who it is. Like that's gonna be like the predator. Never know. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of times, I mean, like it could be somebody like really close to you. You're never gonna know who it is, man.
Yeah.
They keep that shit closeted, dude.
Yeah, he said like he travels everywhere like Rami, but like the only place he's really traveled was like Massachusetts and Egypt. That's actually true. So,
I know that for a fact, man. Like I said, I've been following this shit for a long time, dude. I know he doesn't. He's like, oh, we do this shit nationwide, worldwide. I'm like, yeah, I know where you went, and it's
Yeah.
like, whatever. Like, I mean, at least he still keeps doing it, but it's like, yeah, dude, he's never been to. He's never even been to Texas, where
Who,
fucking
Rami?
Alex is. Yeah, dude, he's like New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey, Egypt. And like you said, Massachusetts, he had a Sting house there for like a minute, and then back to New Jersey.
Did you ever meet Rami?
It's rare
Ryan?
if you go to.
I never did. No, I never did.
He was like in New York City tonight, like, and I didn't even see the whole thing because I was just like too distracted with like wanting to do this with you. Like, it's really cool to like actually be on this stream and talking to you.
Oh, stream? He's on Rami's live right now.
He was. And
Yeah,
shit.
not
when
now.
he goes live, it's like fucking 4 hours or forever.
Hey Ryan, how did you meet PP Mass?
Talk to him, dude.
Oh yeah. So
Just
so
talk.
basically that happened where
Give a break. It's just
so they were doing catches. I think he said like he was doing catches because like I basically started by like kind of watching it like you know you guys and he said he was kind of going out west and that's where I'm from, but I lived in the Berkshires, which is more west of Mass. It's kind of like between like Massachusetts and upstate New York area. So
okay.
like I live about a half an hour away from Albany, New York. So he actually did his
Oh, okay.
100th. They actually did their 100th live in Pitt. Well, yeah, I can say what it is. Pittsfield, and I'm like the next town over. So you know, as I was driving home, I met up with them. It was like the camera guy was there. He was there. And yeah, I'm trying to remember, but yeah, it was kind of at the hotel. But it was actually right after the catch. I don't know if you saw it. It was like where the guy like he drives in the snow and he's stuck. I don't know if you saw that.
I don't remember that.
100th catch. Yeah, he never posted it though for some reason.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah, my
I
friend
don't-
was actually there. But yeah. And then yeah, it's kind of brought up that'd be like kind of a good decoy, but like I never thought of myself as a decoy. Because I was like an Uber driver. I was like 26. Usually I kind of would think that would be like, I don't know, kind of like an actor or something that's like 18 or something. So I never thought that would be like something I do, whatever. But I kind of thought about it a couple days, and then I kind of did driving and decoying, whatever. And
Was
yeah,
it weird decoying like at first? Were you like, what the hell am I doing?
yeah, that's actually exactly what I thought of on the way to the hotel catch. and like it was like it turned into be like the craziest catch ever, like where like decoy like goes missing. Like the first time I decoy, I went missing. It's like that's my luck. Yeah, but I remember the first catch I was on. It was actually with Alex and PP Mass. You know the one, the undercover cop guy.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's actually the first catch I was on, so that was like a crazy catch. And yeah, then the next catch, I remember me and that other organization, they used to work with, we were we were decoying kind of all day, and we like a predator had us go like travel like a half an hour, right? And he flaked on us after driving half an hour. So then we actually drove home. I was gonna drop him off, and then right where I was about to drop him off, we just got like a ping, from like a predator, right? And then, and that was like the hotel catch, and it was in Marlboro, and like I asked like who's gonna be the decoy? Is it you or me? And then it was me, like So then it's gonna have like a mic attached. And yeah, I remember driving in, you get like for a catch, you get nerves, like you do. It's like you're thinking all kinds of stuff. Um, you know, like you're thinking like, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but like you kind of have a feeling like something could go wrong. So you're kind of like trying to make sure it doesn't go wrong, but also kind of like wanting to, wanting the guy to be caught and everything.
I don't want to cut
Yeah.
you off, man, but the thing that you just said made me think of like why
gotta go.
why isn't
Inside.
everybody mic'd up like at all times, dude?
Good.
Because if you were, like, then there'd be no questioning. Like, I mean, I know logistically it's not
What's up?
times, but if we could have
What?
heard, your sorry, I'm getting rained on now. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
That was the thing. We were saying like, oh well, there was like a window of time where like nobody knew what was like what's really going on. Doesn't matter. I'm not even worried about that, dude. But like a lot of times when I'm watching these videos, it's like, fuck, man. Shouldn't everybody have like? Sorry. Yeah, I'm like terrible at filming myself. Shouldn't everybody have like a lapel mic or something? I don't know how practical that is, but I see so many pred videos where it's just like the most important thing is like the conversation and like hearing. Oh Jesus! It only took that for me to like fix the fucking thing.
Oh,
Sorry.
Here, wait, I got your beer.
Sorry if I seem like a rambling idiot right now, but as a fan and as a viewer, a lot of times you can't hear, and I know, like I said, like when you're out there in the wild, it's not exactly easy to technically to get that done, but man, I've seen some excellent ones too. Like fucking, I was never really a big fan, but like Keen and Zerk, like they had like kind of like top notch like sound, dude.
Yeah. Like what happened actually in that
Sorry
catch?
if I'm like going off on a long-winded thing here, but like, dude, if you had like the proper, like I said, like a lapel or something, like a mic, maybe more people would know like what actually went down that night.
Yeah, like actually, what happened was I thought it was all good because I was like mic'd up, right? But
I don't
apparently
even know if I can fucking hear you now. Hold
Can
on.
you hear me now?
Jesus Christ.
It was like a Bluetooth mic.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
God damn it.
Yeah.
Baby. Can you make this? I can't even hear it.
Turn it up.
Turn this down.
Turn it up.
That's good.
Jesus. Okay. All right. Settle down.
Yeah. So, can you hear me now?
Oh,
I feel like that
Jesus.
Bradley commercial.
I don't know what happened here. Huh?
Put it on the
Hold on.
put it live on the fucking thing over here. All
Hold
right,
on.
Ryan, we're having a. There's like
You hear me now?
Jesus Christ. Ryan, we're having a. There's like. Alright, so we have to mute that. Oh man,
Yeah.
this is surreal, dude. Been a fan.
So let's
Been
post
watching
the.
for a while, bro. I appreciate you talking to me.
I don't know why we can't hear on here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
saying
and
about
I
the
would
mic.
turn it up.
Hold on.
Make sure.
Oh shit. I don't know. We got disconnected. Yeah. Yeah, saying about the microphone. It was disconnected because it was a Bluetooth mic, so I didn't know that. So because it's a Bluetooth mic, and I was like way far away in the hotel. Oh, he's back. He's back. Add to stream.
Mute
Are you
them.
back? Are you back? Well, I hear me over there. So you hear me?
Oh, are we back? We're back.
Yeah. Anyway, people keep talking about calling in. They don't do it. Like they can. The number is right there. It's right in
I
the
know,
title.
dude. I was blown away.
774-285. It's right there. They can just call in. Doesn't stop them.
Like honestly, I was like shocked that you fucking like put your shit right out there. And I mean, that's just awesome, dude. That's like total transparency right there. Like you have nothing to hide. Like I don't know. Like a lot of people are worried about getting doxxed all the time, and you're just like, yeah, shit. Like call me. Like
Yeah.
fucking. I think that's cool as hell, man.
I dox myself.
I was like, there's no doubt I'm gonna call
He
that.
goes, I'm doxing myself.
I
Yep.
wanted to talk to you, and you're like, yeah, here's my number. Sometimes I want to talk to Ty. Sometimes I might want to talk to Alex. Fucking, you're just like, dude, call me. I'm like, this is.
You
I
call
think
easy.
it's like admirable, dude, and cool. Like, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, we're all
Calling
here
in.
for the same fucking thing, right?
If
So
you
why?
call in is restricted.
Wow, something is happening.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Yeah.
something is happening with your audio.
Wait, is it just my audio?
It sounds crazy.
Yo, it's like
Yeah, it's like
Maybe hang up and call again. Maybe we have to end it. Call again.
wait. Gotta figure this one out. So much technical difficulties. Wait, I'm gonna see if I hear myself on my phone. Ask pressing questions. Wait, you hear me? Does anyone hear me? Oh, okay. Alright. Wait. Alright. Oh, yeah, I hear me. Yeah, I guess some kind of bad signal. Maybe it's like a power outage or something. Oh, they're back. Wait. You guys back?
Do you see me?
Yeah, still got the
I'm
audio
so-
issue. So.
Oh. Well, now I see. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. So
so what you want to
yeah,
say?
Colin.
We were
Yeah. Saying to Locksmith that he can call in anytime. You know, the stream, next stream, any stream. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I think like yeah. I mean, you could call in, and then like because we have visual. Do you want to like call in for to replace the audio?
on this chat. Any fans that are in here watching, let's get you on video. Let's get a conversation going. I think that would be fun if you're in with that, Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
There's only so much.
I posted the stream link. Oh no. Hold on. Trying to do a workaround here. I have an idea. Do you have a question? See my question? I don't see your question.
Your call has been forwarded to it.
No. I'll go back. Yeah, I don't see your question. What's the question? Yeah, I think what happened was there must have been some kind of storm and it got like audio kind of had an issue. Oh, phone died. That's fine. Pass on video. Pass on video. Pass on video. What do you mean pass on video? Oh. You have something coming in? Can he not see me? I don't get it. I know what you're saying. Yeah, there's no audio or visual at all. Oh, that's who that is. Scott and his lady. That's who that is. Who is that? Wait, I guess seeing something I'm not seeing, like a ghost or something? Just let me know. Oh, yeah. I just see like a icon. I don't know. Do bot. Yes, technical issues. Oh, it's still Scott. See a blue icon. Hi, me, bro. Don't do that. Yo, I don't know if like a ghost could be picked up on camera. So if you like look behind and then there's a ghost, I don't know. Scott. Scott saying Scott. Yeah, I don't know. Just call in. You can call in. Whatever, or stay in chat. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, yeah, like yeah, I'm in a dungeon. I'm actually in the same hole they caught Osama bin Laden in. That's where I'm at. Something like I did a total loser move, right? Where I knew White Guy Wednesday was gonna be on, right? But I was like tired. I just like slept through it. So I slept through White Guys Wednesday, and CC Unit was on. It's like the hell. Yeah. Yeah, last one was like 5 hours. That was like a long stream. Yeah, I don't know, do you guys gotta do? Yeah, she hides when you turn around. She's a monkey all night. That shit is comedy. I don't get it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a StreamYard link. Huh. Yeah, does anyone else live? Yeah, it's like the weirdest hour to go live. It's like 5 a.m. Yeah, I think the catch they were talking about though, from PCI, was I saw it too. It's PCI did a catch. Oh, got a call.
Me back because you did it again.
Hello?
Hey man, I'm sorry. I'm like a total noob with this stuff. Like, is there any way you can add me back?
Yeah, well, I think like
Video?
yeah. Yeah, I mean you can just well, I mean you would have to be in the feed or whatever, then I would add you in. That'd be the only way I could. But I think like since the phone connection's good, the audio issues there, like I could mute you, then you could talk through here.
Oh, sure, yeah. I mean, you definitely have to, like, I have to mute you too. Oh, there's like some like latency going on.
Yeah, I mean on my end I think it's good, but I think there's some kind of static. I don't know if I think it was like a storm, I think. That's what it is. Might be affecting like the internet.
You
Oh.
have it going?
Oh wait, I got it. Oh, yeah, hear me. Oh, yeah, I think I gotta be on mute. That's what it is.
All right.
Wait.
Hang on.
Yeah, you're there. You're on the phone. Are you there?
Still here.
Oh, okay, the audio's better.
Video?
Yeah, that's better.
Right, give me this thing.
But you can't because it has to be plugged in
Well, yeah, I mean, so for a
Oh.
minute
like that.
until we anyway. I know I had a
Yeah, something about a video, but like what video though? I just don't know.
What are you talking about?
Are you saying a video about what? Was this a question I asked you? Because I know I had a really good question for you before all this shit happened and we got disconnected. Man, there's something I really wanted to ask you. My fucking phone's dying and the internet connection is shit, and like I was just trying to get like back on here with you and fuck, ask me a question, dude. I don't know. Ask my
Yeah.
opinion on anything, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so trying to think.
Yeah, PP Ryan, you should interview Scott.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's not a pred, but you can still interview.
I've watched a lot of Pred videos, man. I've been watching it since, I mean, I'm fucking just yesterday. I'm 41, dude, and I watched Chris
41.
Hansen when it was on TV, and damn, I don't know, that was like 2005. That was like a million years ago.
Yeah, I remember that when
And
it first came out.
It's fascinating, man. You can't look away. I mean, it's really like it doesn't get any more real than that. And I think that's why I love this shit. It's just like, well,
Yeah.
besides like it's for a good cause. I mean, it's when people talk about reality TV and shit like that, I mean, it doesn't get more real than this shit, dude. Where you're confronting somebody face to face about something fucked up that they did and it's illegal.
Yeah, and Ryan,
It's not even all about that. It's like,
Ryan had the worst guy. That guy was the worst.
Wait, like what catch?
The nurse guy. That guy was the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, like he just like kept talking. And then our thing is like we have to like as long as
He
they're willing to
was
talk.
so manipulative. He was so manipulative, and he really tried to be like friendly and stuff. No.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, and that one, yeah, I mean like he seemed to just like deny any kind of responsibility like that he was there. He said like he would either the predator would either run into like the FBI and he would be willing to walk into a sting operation. And then like why would anyone do that? They always say like they thought it was a sting
you're like,
operation.
oh, I knew it was gonna be this. Why
Hey,
would you ever go then?
Do
I
it.
was gonna say Locksmith wants to call in. Locksmith.
Yeah, do it, man.
Locksmith wants
Do
to
it.
call. Come on,
Call it.
Locksmith.
Call in as restricted. Do what you got to do.
Come on.
You know.
Look, I'm tempted to call. Come on, Locksmith.
The number again. I just posted it.
Just
What?
I mean, you don't have to be on camera, but just like talk for a second while I figure out this.
What are you doing?
Well, so we don't have to be on this short thing.
Okay. All right. Well,
let's get some more people up in here.
yeah. Come on, Locksmith.
Yeah.
Locksmith, let's talk.
If you're
Yeah, I don't know how
doing
people
text in the chat, get on video.
Yeah, we'll be on here.
invite
We'll
them
be
on
on here
video.
until you either call in
Let's get a
or
conversation. Let's get a dialogue going.
yeah.
Well, Ryan already invited people into the chat.
Yeah. So we'll be on as until Locksmith comes on the stream.
Yeah, come
takes-
on,
even-
Locksmith. Come
even if it
on,
takes-
Locksmith.
Even if it takes 2 days straight, like whatever it is.
Come on, Locksmith. I want to know
Yeah.
what kind of music you listen to. What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to figure it out.
For fuck's sake.
Because we're on like 0 battery.
I know. Well, my phone is like dead. My phone is dead.
They going bananas. What? Oh, it's not a comment. Oh, okay.
Ban that person right now.
Who?
Going bananas. Get them out of here.
Wait, what?
They're toxic. It's just a toxic person.
Yeah, no, I mean,
You don't
Yes.
even know that person.
yeah, no, I mean, I kind of want to, like, you know, kind of give everyone a
Toxic
chance.
personality.
Yeah, I mean, like, we'll just kind of, like, you know, unless someone does something, like, crazy or whatever, like, you know, we'll keep them here.
Get her in here and then me, and we'll just all talk it out.
All right. Oh, yeah, post the stream yard. Keep posting this thing. No, my screen name's still PP Ryan, sold it to live chat. That's what I'm. Hello?
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 This Ryan?
Who's speaking?
This is Ben.
Are you from the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hello.
Okay, let me turn my volume down because that's weird. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Wait, Scott, do I hear you?
I hear you.
Oh, okay. I gotta turn that down, though. Yeah. What's up? What's going on?
Oh, cool. Not much. There's a weird delay, but that's all good.
Yeah, it's kind of a delay. Yeah.
Who are we talking to, Ryan? Or
Person from the stream. Is this Locksmith?
Locksmith.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's Locksmith.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so, yeah, I was trying to think of. Wait, did you say something? I forgot.
What'd you say?
So what are you up to, Lock? Like, what are you doing tonight? Like, why are you here on this stream? And like, where's your mindset at right now? Are we even talking about Prez?
Yeah.
Or are we just like hanging out and like just shooting the shit? I think we're just all like people that are in like this Pred community, and we're just like hanging out right now. That's my vibe.
Yeah.
That's
We're figuring out what to do.
Yeah, I'm just calling in for the hell of it.
Yeah. You have any questions, comments, anything?
So Brenda had a question. She wanted to know who is Scott and his lady. Like, are they catch?
Oh, no, I like they watch predator catcher videos, and I guess they watch. Actually, just that like Scott, are you still there?
No, I'm here, man. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a long time, man. But yeah, I know it's a daunting thing, and I haven't done it yet, man. But I've really been thinking about like seriously. I want to do a catch. I've watched so many of these, and it's not to say that like because I haven't done it yet, but I feel like I know like kind of like what I need to do. But yeah, it's nerve wracking. I can imagine how nerve wracking it's gonna be. Like if I actually confront somebody and do this, but I know everything I need to do to set it up and get them to come and meet somebody somewhere. But like the whole like actually confronting them, that's a whole different thing that I haven't done.
Yeah. So yeah, so basically, since I always dox my number, like they actually called in. They said they want a predator catch and everything, like in the future. But yeah, so it's kind of there.
That's right on, man. I mean,
Wait, are you there?
I'm,
Scott, I can barely hear you.
I'm still here, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Um,
Locks.
Actually, I have a question for you. Are you an actual locksmith?
Yes, I am.
Oh, wow. All right. That's cool.
Cool, actually.
How did you get interested in the predator catcher stuff? Or if you were,
I've been doing this since about 2005.
wait, actually doing it or like just?
Oh yeah. Now back then it wasn't like it is now. We went after basically older men or not so older men going after really young girls, not 16 or 17. I mean, I know that's wrong, but you know, we went after the worse ones. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, did you work with like law enforcement or anything?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We have an organization and all that good stuff, and like instead of Discord, we had an IRC chat.
Wait, that sounds like the actual To Catch a Predator stuff.
It was before To Catch a Predator, I believe.
Wait, do you ever work with Perverted Justice?
No, I've never worked with them. I've heard of them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Obviously, I know who they are, but
Where are you
Yeah.
at, Locksmith?
we were not that big. We were like smaller than them, obviously. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually the main person I want to work with because like they actually made it a point to connect like law enforcement with like kind of predator catching. So like I think like they're the next step to go to. I was trying to figure out like what we should put in place in the future, but yeah, I think like Perverted Justice would be like the best link.
yeah, actually wherever you're gonna catch, I think it was Red that was on earlier said it best. He said you have to connect with your law enforcement in your area where you're gonna catch, because if you don't, then you can't expect them to know what you're about. But if they know what you're about, and they've had a couple meetings about it, and they've talked about it a little bit, and they get one of those calls, they're like, oh, okay, we kind of know what we're rolling up on, and it really helps.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So like you execute like chat logs from like A to Z and everything. Like do you have like a decoy, or how do you do it?
Yeah, we had decoys. We had 3 ladies that worked for us that were decoys. We had several men that worked for us. We had probably 40, 50 people. We had law enforcement officers in our channel with us. Like they would log on and just sit in chat and listen and give us input on stuff. It was, you know, I don't see any law enforcement officers in any of these Discords. That's a shame.
Yeah. Actually,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like I kind of think like the solution that we have to kind of go after is, you know, the amount of people that could, you know, be doing like one, you know, law enforcement just like work more with predator catch organizations rather than being kind of a adversarial relationship, kind of how it is now. But
Exactly.
yeah, like it's kind of like they think that, you know, it's in their position to say like, oh, like we don't want to encourage this, so we're just not going to have it. But like people are going to do whatever they're going to do. Like doesn't like unless someone wants to like throw out a drone and then take me out, like I'm not going to stop like doing this, you know, like nothing's going to stop anyone from doing this, you know.
Well, here's the problem with the police and the catchers is that the police, they don't know, and that creates an adversarial situation right there. Just spread out of the gate, you don't even have a chance. But if they know what you're
They're
about,
so uninformed, dude. They're so uninformed, and I think
Yeah.
they get aggressive when they're like, "You're not law enforcement. You didn't go to the academy." Like, they get pissed, dude. And it's just like, Well, you're still doing a good thing, like, but they're like, I think they get annoyed because they have to like, now they have to fill out this paperwork, and it depends where you're at. It depends what county you're in, what city you're in.
It depends a lot on where you're at and the attitude of the police. But if they know who you are and what you're about, like go to the police station, and ask to talk to the liaison officer and see if they got a program and this and that. You know, get yourself known so that when the officers see you out on the street, they're like, oh, okay, it's that guy. Now, they may not love you or like you, but they'll be like, they know what you're about, and they're a little more willing to. There was a cop the other day that said something to Tommy that kind of stuck with me. He's like, he was talking to the Pred, and the Pred was saying some bullshit or whatever, and the cop told the Pred, he said, you know, I know this guy. If he's talking to you, you've probably done something no good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Thing is,
they know because they're starting to know him now. That's the whole difference.
Yeah, like yeah, thing that like yeah, sometimes like you know there can be a good relationship. Like I would say in our county, like that we actually do have a good relationship where the detectives and everything they kind of are like basically willing to like I want to use terms very carefully here, but like they understand that kind of we're just journalists and we kind of just gather information. You know, we're not like saying we're cops or anything, and then that we're gonna kind of do this anyway. You know, I kind of also said that. And you know, it's kind of like a good thing going like where in my county with the detectives, you know, where it's kind of basically it's kind of like we just go to that person and then that's about it. You know, so it's kind of like definitely figure it out beforehand.
You bet. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I remember seeing something on the thing that frustrates me the most though, like when I saw something about like I think it was also Colorado Pit Patrol or something like that.
CPP.
Yeah, but even others, like there's something about anxiety war, like where they'll say, like I think one officer said, like you know, we don't sanction your activities, and basically you just lost the entire investigation and all that stuff. But it's like they won't say it's like an evidentiary reason, like oh because they're not experienced cops, they're not like or not experienced cops, but they're not like cops, so they're not gathering enough information or they didn't do it right. They never make any kind of issue with that. They're going to say that, oh, we're just not taking the case, or some prosecutors say they're just not taking the case, but it's not that there is an issue with the merit of the case. There's an issue with their decision to not take the case. And remember,
that can happen. That really can happen. And again, you know, if you know somebody at the department that you can call and say, hey, look, you know, I'm not okay. I screwed this up. I'm really sorry. I'm going to keep doing this, but I want to know how can I help? You know, how can I do it right? What did I do wrong? And let's fix it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, remember like with Anxiety War or whatever, like this news reporter like did an ambush interview and said to him like, you know, like why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep catching predators? And then he said something like you know, like you know, that like she said, I think there's an issue with that they're not going to be prosecuted. I think he said like, why not? Then he said, I think there's an issue with them not being prosecuted, but they're not only being prosecuted not because of the merit of the case, they're being prosecuted because they're choosing to not take the case. So we got to like go after them too. Like,
yeah,
you know,
there's lots of reasons for that, Bud. You have to realize that
They're like
as bad as this sounds, you know, our justice system is completely utterly broken.
That's what I was just about to say.
It's not ailing, it's broken.
It's
on its deathbed. And, you know, it's a lot about priorities. You know, you have to put away a murderer before you put away a robber.
It's outdated, man. It's outdated and broken and fucked up. They need to put away these old dusty dinosaur ideas and just fucking like revamp it. Seriously, dude.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, did you see the thing on Dr. Phil by any chance, where they're trying to like clown predator catchers or whatever?
I did not see that.
I'm gonna actually post the link. It's the most like the cop. I literally wanted to like throw something. It wasn't. I don't watch TV, but I want to throw something. If there was a TV, like throw it at the TV or whatever. Hold on. But this cop, he just was like, no law enforcement person in the country wants you doing this. and you just can't do. It's like saying it's impossible for it to ever be done the right way. Even though it's like just journalists. But I have the link right here.
Well, you got to remember, boss, that's one person's opinion.
Yeah.
And I don't care if it's Dr. Phil or if it's you, it's the same. It's, everybody's got their opinions. I mean, unfortunately, somebody like Dr. Phil on TV can sway opinions, but, you can't find anybody that's normal and ask them, and they stick up for creds.
Yeah.
Most people, even hardened gangsters or hillbillies or whatever, they're against creds. But part of the problem we're running into here, from what I see, is that we're going after, the 23-year-old that picked up a 16-year-old. I mean, I know that's not legal and it's kind of wrong, but people look at that like you guys were talking about earlier. It's kind of I don't know, like people dated out of high school, they were 3 years apart. So where's that line? Where do we want to, we used to keep it under 15. If she was 15 or over, we didn't even try. We tried to pose as 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds, where it really pisses people off.
Yeah. You gotta make sure you have a case. Yeah, you gotta make sure you have like a solid case. Is like no one that can. It's like very cut and dry.
You know what it is, man?
Right.
It's after the age of. I mean,
consent.
there can be a 3 to 5 year difference, but I mean, like, dude, like when you're 13 and like your boyfriend is like fucking 23. That's fucked up.
Yeah, no. That's not good.
I know you know that.
That's what we need to go
after. Draw the line. It's like, but hey, if we're all like, okay, say you're like 45 and like your fucking wife is like 55, 10 years difference. Nobody cares about that. And but you know what? We're all grown up now, and we all like.
Right.
We're developed. And we know right from wrong. We live a life at this point, and we've had, like experiences and shit. It's the fucking like. This is what makes it fucked up is when it's like, and I'm not even gonna lie, man. When I was a teenager, I was pretty like, I was pretty horny. I wanted to have sex, but you know what, dude? At 13, I didn't have sex at 13, but if I did, it might have fucked me up, dude, man. Because like somebody could have, some 23-year-old, 10 above me, could have fucking taken advantage of me. And I mean, I thought I wanted that. I thought like, straight, by the way. Oh, I want to fuck some 23-year-old woman. Yeah. Fucking weird would have that been though, if you think about it.
Right. Correct. You're correct. But there's definitely a line, and one of the things that we're up against with the 16 and 17-year-olds, you can't stop nature. I know it's against the law, but to me, the law of nature trumps the law. You're going against, they're ready. So it's almost kind of wrong in a way.
I get what you're saying. That's where like some of these preds like are fucking crazy, dude. Because there's a fucking like, oh my god, I'm gonna incriminate myself right now tonight, but I will say it because I think we're on the same like wavelength right now. It's like at least some, like when you start to be developed, you go through puberty at least. I could understand where someone would be attracted. I'm not saying I did that. I'm just saying, like, I get that, like.
Right, that can happen.
You have breasts.
That is wrong,
but
to me, it's on a lower level of wrong.
But then there's these guys that, like, 6-year-olds, 3-year-olds. Like what the?
Oh, I know.
What is that all
Tommy's-
about, dude? I
Tommy's
will
going after that
never
one.
ever. I
Where's
couldn't.
she at? Yeah, Connecticut. She's 8,
Holy shit.
and I emailed Tommy.
That's
I told him,
just like a
you
pathetic
have to go after
human.
him.
I don't even want to call it a human being. That's like the most pathetic example of a living thing taking advantage of a thing that can't fight back. That's fucked
Right.
up. That's what that is. That's not even an attraction. That's just like that's just a predator. Like the literal like definition of a predator. My God,
I told Tommy,
easy
I was
prey.
like,
Like
that's
fuck
the
it, I'll
goal.
do
I
it.
gave him a pretty good sized donation, just like to help.
Yeah.
Like I want to help. I wanted to go with him, but he didn't seem real keen on that idea. But
Yeah, like I think I saw some on Creep Catchers, like Canada. I watched them a lot. There was like this guy, he was going after a 6-year-old, like
Yeah.
6-year-old, and he didn't get
Yeah.
any jail time after. He got no jail time.
well, see, that's another problem we're having. I don't know how that case was handled, but
Yeah.
in our organization, we used to take 2 or 3 months on a case and just cross every T, dot every I. We would call the police department and say, hey, we're about to do this. And they'd be like, well, okay, you can do that, but we'd rather, can you do this? Oh, hell yeah, easy, good shit. And we would work, like, not with them, or for them, but just kind of like in cooperation. And it went a long way, let me tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like sometimes you're gonna get like very sensible law enforcement, and sometimes you're gonna get very nonsensical or just nonsense
The
law
best person to
enforcement.
ask for is the liaison. It's called a liaison officer. Most departments have one, and they'll talk to you about your favorite kind of pizza if you really want to. That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
And they are really important people for us, and nobody knows about them.
Yeah, so I found like the detectives kind of like once you get kind of like kind of filter out the reporting officers and everything, you kind of get to the detectives. They're a little bit more like they kind of want to cooperate with you more, like on bringing like a case.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like their world, like the way they should look at it is like they get information from sometimes get information from victims, sometimes get information whatever, but they could also take information from journalists. It's like we're never
absolutely
like we're never saying we're police officers ever. Like I've police officers all in my family. Like I've never wanted to be a cop in my life. Like never will. Like and
that's what like the coolest
it's like-
fucking thing about this shit is, man. Is like you're doing their job better than they are. Like, and that's not to like throw spit in anybody's face, but for real, like they need to revamp. And just like, dude, like you were saying before, like this broken legal system is like there needs to be like better, like there needs to be like better, like a part of like the cops. Like, oh my God, I can't put it into words right now. I'm sorry.
Better communication.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they need to have a certain sect of the police that focuses on this. And there's literally nothing. And there's so many states where they're just like, and it's proven facts that like, oh yeah, this guy fucked up, and they still won't arrest you, and they'll let you go, even if you're already an offender. I've seen it on YouTube.
Oh, I have too. It's infuriating.
Yeah, it's like the thing is the crazy thing is like you can even like rack up too many traffic violations in Massachusetts, and then not knowing that your license is suspended, then you could get arrested for that, things like
Dude,
that.
you'll get in trouble so much
not
more
for-
for DUI than you will be for being a repeated sex offender.
Yeah.
And everybody drinks and drives. I'm sorry to say it, but like eventually in life, everyone has drank a beer and drove in a car. And they crack down on shit like that more than or medical marijuana or shit like that. And I'm not trying to get too political, but I'm just saying that they fucking like the legal system's fucked. And I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. It's just like it's infuriating, man, that they just bat an eye at shit like this.
I mean, yeah, the thing is, like, I kind of want to make a point about though is like we can't compete with the police because we're not even playing the same game. Like, what the police do is they apply the law to information, and we're journalists. We basically just gather information, and anyone can gather information. And like, I just don't see why they like a lot of officers, like some of the ones that kind of doubt it, can't like see that we're just informants. That's all we are. We're informants.
This might be wishful thinking, Ryan, but I think like we're laying down the groundwork. Basically, we're doing all the work for them. That like, in like maybe, hopefully, again, wishful thinking. In 10 years, like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, duh, like do this, like fucking. It's obvious already, but it's like. Everything they should be doing.
Justice turn really slow, man. That's how it is.
Yeah, you know what I think it is. What's gonna happen now? I really see it like as a movement that like it's getting more and more prevalent. Like so many predator catchers, like everyone is like a predator catcher now. It's like there's so many predator catchers, and it's like there's so many of them that like eventually it's gonna say like, okay, we need to have a way of dealing with this because like you can't just be like, don't do it. Like they're never going to stop doing it. Like nothing's gonna like you can't say that to someone that has a right to.
Man.
Yeah, yeah.
As catchers, we need to make sure that's done the correct way and as smoothly and professionally as possible, not like confrontational.
Oh yeah. That's why like our style is like very we do it. We actually don't even like follow the predator. We don't like let people know that the predator is there to meet a kid. We do like so many things in place when we interview the predators.
Yeah.
And that's done basically to just build up the case as much as possible.
I've been really proud of all the catchers, the way they've operated, going out of their way to make sure that they stay within the law. That's one of the best ways to get on a cop's good side. Is to just try not to run afoul of the law, and they don't have to mess with you. They'll love you after that, man.
Yeah,
easy.
Yeah, because if you make it so that all the officers when they come to the scene, don't make it seem like they're breaking up a fight. You know,
Correct.
Don't make it seem like this is a disturbance.
Do that.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's kind of like you have to understand like from their perspective too. If you're like some people are like they don't want to give out their information. If like you're gonna do this, you're gonna catch predators, you got to give out your information, like
well, think about it this way. If you were a cop and you're on your beat or whatever, and you got a call over the radio, there's one of these predator catchers, and you're thinking, oh fuck, man, this guy again. And there's always yelling and drama, and he's combative, or does the cop think, oh, this guy's, I don't agree with it, but this guy's a really chill guy, and he's trying to do good, man. Let's give him some help,
Yeah, I mean, we kind of when we kind of like have a catch or whatever, we like if there is like a cop call, we like play the quiet game. We like basically don't say anything, and then we basically don't say anything once the cops come. So it's almost difficult to even for them to even tell who the predator catcher is. Like when they come on the scene, like we kind of make it so that we introduce ourselves in a very formal way and everything. But we don't like say, yo, this guy's here to meet. Like where that like if you let's say it's like a huge thing is when someone says, even though they deserve it 100%, and I actually like it as content, but they'll actually say like, yo, this person's here to meet a 14-year-old or whatever. It's like that puts the public in danger because you don't know what some crazy guy's going to do. Not even a crazy guy, but like someone could like beat that person up, then you're liable. Then that creates like a danger for the community. That creates a danger for everyone.
Everybody like that because
and it makes it harder for us.
Making a scene out of it. And like yelling and like, and then now Walmart's gonna kick you out because you're like, oh well, you made the customers uncomfortable. It was like, that's where it goes.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like a lot of
unprofessional now. Like, but you know what, dude? It's like if the cops aren't gonna like do a fucking thing, it's like, well, that's the least you can do is like humiliate this guy for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Is it hurting really? Is it really hurting anyone? And if they ask you like, hey, like, can you go outside? Like, yeah, go outside then. Like, what's the
Absolutely,
big
sure,
fucking
no
deal?
problem. Well, most catchers take them outside anyway. You know, they just walk. You know, they don't cause a scene.
I wish they would a
And-
lot of times. I wish they would a lot of times, honestly.
Yeah, I saw a video the other day of a guy. I think he was in New York, and he's running down the street after this young kid. He couldn't have been 25. I don't know. And he's like, "Oh, this guy's a chomo, and blah blah blah." And the guy ended up getting his ass. Well, he got punched. I don't want to see that because that kind of stuff will get on the news, and chiefs of police watch
It's
the
gonna
news.
make
You know,
everybody look
why
bad.
is he?
Yeah, then the
Double
vigilante
secret.
on the headlines. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, we don't want that word attached with this industry at all.
Yeah.
For journalists, like you said, very well put.
Yeah, like I mean, like when MVGap does like a catch or whatever, like it's almost kind of like a joke to make like us seem like a vigilante, because like if like you can't really say like a soft-spoken interview is like some
Harassment or something.
yeah, some like these crazy vigilantes are like quietly talking to the person, then assuring them of their rights and everything. Like there's no, yeah, something crazy is I went, there's actually a catch I had. It turned into a violent unarmed robbery. It was actually like, I had made a bunch of mistakes. Like I went alone and everything, but I didn't, I didn't do anything wrong, but what kind of did was more dangerous if anything. But, we're trying to identify the guy, right? And then I found that he actually had, I found the account. It was on Grindr. I found the account, like where he was or whatever, the same picture and everything. And I was just trying to get the predator to meet. I was actually gonna get the predator to meet like a kid or whatever, just to identify the guy. I was gonna make it like a person who would be, it was gonna be a catfish nonetheless, but I was gonna try to make it so it was like, someone at least 18 or whatever, so then we could just identify him. And the officers literally said that we're not gonna go with you to identify them. So I could have the person who is a robber, a predator, and then they're not gonna, like, if I call 911, they're like not gonna send anyone out. Like, that's crazy. Yeah.
Well, they have to send somebody out, but I don't know which catch you're talking about. I've watched so many damn
No,
catches.
this is one this is one I was on, my catch. Like,
okay.
the predator actually took the phone, so I couldn't get it recorded. Yeah.
The predator took your phone?
Yeah, unarmed robbery. Violent unarmed robbery.
And you called 911 and
Yeah.
they said, sorry, tough luck?
Yeah, well, pretty much at the time, like, the officers were, like, good as far as, like, investigating the scene. But what happened later on was when I found the account, I was trying to get him to meet somewhere, and they said, we're not gonna work with you on that at all. Like, even if you do everything legal, whatever, like, where I could just basically get the person to walk into some, like, gas station from afar with the cops, do it totally in a safe way. They're basically saying okay, hold on, I gotta figure this one out. Hold on. Merge call with private caller. Merge. Run a conference call. Hello?
Here, man.
Are y'all there?
I'm here.
I hear you. Sorry, man. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I lost the stream. I don't know how to get back in. I'd like to talk to these guys, but
Well, we can just do the phone. I'm just doing the phone. It's all good.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can hear you. Actually, I can hear you better.
Yeah, I think it was crackling a little bit.
Yeah, it was kind of like distant.
I had to kind of
Are we
mute it.
still? Is this the relay call?
Yeah.
Said there a call.
Is Constantine in here?
No? Wait, is he? I don't know.
This just sounds crazy. Like it sounds totally different than the fucking thing we were on before.
Oh no. What do you say, Constantine?
I don't care.
No.
It's all good.
I don't-
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, carry on, gentlemen. Sorry for my.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no,
So did you get your property back? What the hell?
Oh yeah. I basically I had to go through insurance, but no. He literally took the phone. Like the predator like attacked me to the ground and like he took the phone like 90 miles an hour. Like he ran like Usain Bolt away from the scene. Yeah.
And you never got your phone back?
Nah. I mean I did technically get it back with insurance, but not the actual phone, no. Yeah, yeah.
That's not. Wow. Where are you at? Where are you at exactly?
Oh, I mean, I want to kind of narrow it down too much, but like for like sake of the because there's some good officers and there's some bad, but like it was just Massachusetts in general.
Okay, MS. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but in general, yeah, like I kind of we gotta kind of make sure we do this in like a safe way and everything. We gotta make sure like never go alone on a catch. That's like a bad idea.
It is a bad idea. I get on PvP for that all the time. He's anonymous to the point where nobody knows his name or his face. And I said, bud, that's not going to last. You're doing real good at these catches. You're going to get popular, and somebody's going to I could find you if I wanted to, boss. I mean,
yeah.
I don't, but I understand the anonymity. I mean, I wouldn't, So,
yeah.
whatever
that's all good.
fucking happened to Pop Squad, dude? Was they just weren't getting like enough money on YouTube, or like what the fuck happened with that? Does anybody know?
I do not.
I think
they just kind of fizzled out.
Yeah, I think they just went on their website. They do have their website, but like their last catch was a while ago, though. Like it was a couple months ago. It was kind of recent,
That's
but
what I'm saying. The fact that they went away from YouTube, because I mean, like that's kind of like if you're gonna get noticed, if you're gonna have a .com, you're kind of like whatever, do what you want. Like,
well, I will say YouTube's a bitch to work with. I mean, so it could be something like that. Maybe they got, shadow banned or literally banned, or who knows, man.
I think that's what it was, man.
Yeah.
I just remember that was like a prominent, like initially.
Yeah.
When I got like back into this, like besides the Chris Hansen thing, it was Pop Squad and then like Alex, dude. And I'm like, where the fuck is Pop Squad? Why don't they have a YouTube channel? I mean, yeah, besides the fact of it, like it's so hard to have a YouTube channel, but I mean, I think they should. I don't know if they're still like doing what they're doing, but
well, if you sneeze sideways, Google will give your account a strike and all of this shit. So, I don't know. YouTube's hard to navigate with all this stuff, especially with what we do.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not like actually trying to monetize it or anything right now. I don't even know how that works.
Oh yeah, it works. The best thing, do you do live streams when you catch, or just record, or what do you do?
My issue with doing a live stream is I feel that would hurt the case.
No, not. I mean, in mass, not that I know of. There may be some locations that it might, but I don't see it shouldn't. It doesn't for anybody else. Any video evidence is just that. It's video evidence. It doesn't really matter if it was shot live.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because when they see it, obviously it's not live. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we could put the live one out, but then the censored one as far as like the video being edited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to be real careful with editing. You got to remember, like if if I'm a detective and I'm looking at video and there's, 1.37 through 1.42 is like just gone.
Oh no, I mean, I'm not saying we would edit it for the cops. We give the cops the raw thing, but like we're talking about like the one we put on YouTube.
Well, the live.
Ryan, do you know about, or do you guys know about BitChute?
The what?
BitChute, yeah.
I'm sure you've probably heard of it.
It's like a video torrent service, yes?
It's like a clone YouTube channel thing, like or a website that's like it basically operates like YouTube. But I'm kind of hoping that well, I mean, I don't want it to go to this, but if it has to, fucking, this site is uncensored, dude. You can do whatever you want. There's a lot of political shit.
Wait, what's it called?
Whatever, shit, I don't.
Wait, sorry. One person now, like one.
BIT.
EIP.
HUTE. BitChute.
EIP shoot.
BITCHUTE.
Oh,
BitChute.
BitChute. Okay, let's check out BitChute.
You can fucking do whatever you want on that site.
Oh,
man.
BitChute.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see it.
At least for now.
Yeah.
And eventually, I'm sure they'll find a way to fuck it up there too. But
As it gets bigger.
Yeah.
the idea I had was like, hey, like promote your shit on YouTube, like have a censored, like you were saying before, like you have to like kind of water it down a little bit, and then if you don't want to monetize everything, fucking hey, like go see me over here. I don't know. It's just an idea.
Well, most catchers and stuff on YouTube get their stuff from donations, not the YouTube ad revenue. You're years away from that. Don't worry about that. You're not going to get anything from that.
Yeah.
So it's best not to monetize.
Like, if you don't want to put a paywall in front of your fans and you want to show the uncensored raw shit, I think
Put it on BitChute, yep.
like this site is cool right now, at least for now. This site is like gonna let you do what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a Discord?
Not yet. I was thinking of making one.
Because I can set up a Discord for you, boss.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I have a Discord account, but not like a server. Yeah.
I can make a server and then just make you admin. I mean, it doesn't matter who makes it.
Yeah, like is there a way to like when I contact you through Discord or whatever, or I just give you my Discord?
Yeah, definitely. Either way. Let's see. Let's see. How do I get my username? There it is. 5057.
Oh. So we're gonna text it to me or hold on, try to figure this out.
5057.
I can give. Oh yeah, so my Discord's Arcator 94 3590.
You contact me. I'm never gonna remember that, bud.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. So what's yours?
I put it in chat.
Oh. Okay.
I dox myself, but I don't care. You know who I am. I dox myself all the time. I don't.
Yeah, I do too. Put a number out there.
Yeah.
As friend. Says friend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just sent a request.
And I accepted. So, what do you want your server to be called?
I guess it could just be called MVCap, I guess. What's it usually called, or what do you think?
Let's see. Just NVCAP?
Yeah, I mean that's the name of the org.
Okay. Let's I guess I should be nice and invite you to your own server.
Yeah.
That'd be nice of me. Man, I have that many friends? Oh, shit. You're popular. Yeah. There you go. So what I can do is I'll go through and, like, you can give me a list of what you want, like what channels you want and stuff. The ones that comes with are pretty decent, but you can add to them, you can change, we can change them, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And I can set up permissions and stuff. I have another server. It's Minecraft. Yeah, I know. It's lame, but I don't care.
Yeah. I don't know about video games at all.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, man, just let me know either in here or wherever what you want, how you want it to look. Do you have a logo? I can upload that.
Oh yeah, we have a logo.
Okay.
Yeah, send that to you.
Send it to me, and I'll put it in the where, like, now it just says N. It'll have your logo and all that.
Yeah.
And we'll get you set up, bro.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Anyway, sorry, I digress. My whole thing in this community is to help. You know, drama is just my kryptonite. I can't. Maybe I'm too old or whatever. I just can't deal with it. So I like all the catchers. I like all the decoys. I don't. What they've done to each other isn't important to me. To me, catching friends is important.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, actually, even though I had an issue with the other predator catch organization that I worked with, there was actually because the predator actually texted my decoy phone. I actually did pretty much everything I could do to try to restore it. I gave it to the police to search and everything. So like if there was any opportunity to like I wouldn't care who I'd be working with, but like if it was about like catching a predator, like, you know, we do it, you know.
I'm happy to work with you, man.
Oh yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
do whatever I can. I can do some stuff. I can do lookups. I've got with a guy that is gonna kind of take me under his wing a little bit and help me do investigations. I've always wanted to get into that, and I can do a lot of it, but there's a lot of tricks and tips that he has. So I can do, like, you know, if you find somebody, I can try to find them, find their name, find their Facebook page, shit like that, while you're doing the video stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of work.
Yeah. Where are you out of about?
Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of a ways away from Mass. I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's not like I can roll with you on a catch or something, but yeah, I'm happy to. I'll do the Discord server and take care of all that shit and try to look up people. If I can't do it, I know people that can. You know, shit like that.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, actually, we're changing the name. It's gonna be MVCAP, but we're actually changing it from non-violent citizens against predators to non-vigilante citizens against predators, just to like emphasize it. Yeah.
You know what though? Let me think here. Let's think about this a minute. What's the one word that we don't ever want associated with this industry?
Vigilante. Yeah.
I would keep it as non-violent. Non-violent sounds. Nobody can argue with you there.
Yeah. Yeah, but actually,
like,
yeah.
You're a vigilante. No, we're non-violent. That means non-vigilante. It means non-this, non-that.
Yeah, I guess even saying. Yeah, I guess even saying non-vigilante, like, still uses the word vigilante, and people could.
It puts that seed in people's heads. Oh, vigilante. Oh, okay. Even though the word non is in front of it, I study psychology too. I'm a weird person, man. But I've learned this shit. I'm older, so I know it works and know it doesn't. Yeah, it's just my 2 cents, man. It's you're the boss. You're the boss.
Actually, that makes sense. So I agree with that.
But yeah, man, I would love to work with you. Shoot, I'll help you all I can. I help Tommy. I've given Tommy. Dude, I don't know how much money I've given Tommy. And you know what? It's all money well spent because I like his style. He does a good job. He connects with the police. He does everything I would recommend doing, kind of. I mean, there's some stuff, but, you know, that's more personal, whatever. But as far as his catches go, his catches are on point, pretty much.
Yeah, I like the way he does
You know.
catches.
So, yeah, I'll do the same for you. I'll help you out. I'll get the channel built up. Are you on PNN? I'll get you on PNN.
What's PNN?
Oh man, you got to get on PNN. I'll get you on PNN. I know some people on
Oh,
PNN.
sure.
Predator News Network.
There it
They
is.
have now. It's not the biggest channel right now, but it's growing super fast because all the catchers kind of congregate there. They have where if you post a new video, it pops up in one of their channels they've got set up. It's really cool, dude. It's really cool. I'll get you in there.
Oh, cool. Is it Predator News now?
Predator News Network, PNN. I can send you their Discord link. I mean, I don't have to get you in. They'll take anybody. Here, hold on. PNN. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm bad at searching. I got like a Chinese name or something, or Arabic name. It's like,
If you search for Predator News Network, just like type the whole thing in, it might come up. Media. I think it's in here.
it says Predator News Now. Is it that?
Predator News Now. That's it.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Okay.
You found it?
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'll subscribe to them.
Well, I found it. We found it at the same time. Yeah, PNN, Predator News Now. But if you go, you have to go in the rules thing and click on stuff or whatever, and then all the channels come up.
Oh yeah. See that?
But yeah, they are really cool.
So they like cover like catches and stuff like that, or?
They do. Once you do the rules thing and all the channels pop up, you'll see like they have all the catcher discords listed, so I can get them to add yours. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get more people.
Oh, cool.
In it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, we want to work with anyone to build it up.
Yep. It's a really good organization, and they're growing like a weed because like all the catchers are in here. Like Tommy's in here, PCI's in here, all of them are in here. Well, most of them.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes they don't get along or whatever, and they come and go a little bit, but most of them they're gonna hang out in here.
Also, they argue with each other.
Predator catcher organization? Oh my God, yeah, there's all kinds of drama, little shit that goes on. I don't pay much attention to it because I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I want to bust pedophiles. That's my whole thing. So if you don't like so and so, I don't really care. It's still a pedophile to catch.
Yeah.
Now it's hard not to get drawn into drama sometimes. I get that. Somebody says something about you, you want to defend yourself, and it blows up. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's actually
productive, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's not like you want to necessarily ignore anything or everything, because then it kind of looks like sus a little. But I think you just gotta navigate it properly. Kind of just be grounded in what you're doing, pretty much.
Correct.
Yeah.
Be like, look, if I offended you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, or this happened. Maybe you didn't understand. But reducing yourself to name calling and I think he's doing this. No. Just politely apologize and move on. Catch more predators.
Yeah, pretty much if I have a response to someone, I'll kind of think through what it is, and then just respond, whatever. But That's about it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got to respond. I mean, but Tommy's done that a couple times. I email Tommy all the time. I don't even know if he listens to me.
Yeah.
It seems to. But,
Is it-
I've told him, look, I understand this dude did this, and maybe put out a short video. Hey, this is what happened, but we're going to move on. And he always does that. He's pretty good about that.
Yeah, there's a PP Ryan in the chat. There's a PP Ryan.
PP Ryan, symbol. Where's all my fellow Ryan?
Yeah, it's like
A fake PP Ryan?
yeah, there's like a billion of them. There's like PP Ryans. There's a PP Ryan 2, I think. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, you know what they say. Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery.
Yeah, there's two. There's two. There's two. Yeah, basically we're we kind of get along though with the PP Ryans. Kind of figure something out. We're on the same page now. We kind of got off on a rough start, but now kind of work together.
That's cool. That's what we got to do here. And I see a lot of people get trolls or get dissenters or whatever. PvP's got one right now. He put up an Instagram page and he's poking fun, and I'm like, bro, just comment if you want, or smile and move on. It's like water off a duck's back.
Yeah, like actually I made actually there was an MV cap Ryan. I made one a mod. Because like pretty much there was like no issue or whatever. Yeah, so I made one a mod. Yeah, where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? Oh my god. It's like 301s. Yo. Oh wait, I'm PP Ryan too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like finally this whole came in like that. Yeah.
PP Ryan sold out to live chat. That was funny.
That's me.
That was funny. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll eventually change it back, but kept my word.
Man, who was that girl in there that gave all that money? Holy cow, that stripper?
Gave all that money?
Yeah, she gave him I don't know, she made like a bunch of donations. She made like $50 donations. It was in where they were driving around with the bullhorn and shit. Did you see that?
Oh no, I didn't see it early on.
Okay. It was they just driving around with this bullhorn. It was what's his name? The big guy, the great big guy.
Oh yeah, Alex.
Alex, that's it.
Yeah.
And his friends driving him around. They're fucking around with the bullhorn. And I thought you were in there. It might have been one of your doubles, your doppelgangers. But
Yep. Yeah, one of the PP Ryans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but yeah, she gave like $50 donation, a $20 donation, and another $50 donation, $20. I'm like, okay, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a lot of money to drop on super chats.
But people do, man. If they like you, and they agree with what you're trying to do, they'll donate. That's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that. I donate to all the catchers.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. I think there was a person, Blonde Java or something, that donated to Colorado Pet Patrol.
Oh yeah, Blonde Java. She hangs out with them all the time. Well, I know something happened with there too. Something about she damaged a car or something. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it was like a weird story or something, but like, yeah, kind of. My thing is like, I never like, if I don't know both sides of the story, I never like make the accusation. Yeah, so I'm just assume everyone's in for the dope.
You know what I do, man? I try to be as nice and professional with everybody as I can. And either you like me or you don't. If you don't, that's fine. Don't, if you harass me, I might do something. But, if you don't like me, that's fine. sucks, but you know, what can you do?
Yeah, it's kind of like if you're kind of like doing something like public or whatever, like you kind of have to, you know, like kind of deal with your emotions and then navigate
You bet.
it. Like
Yep.
it's not like you necessarily, because it's like, you know, it's human nature to like, you know, like care what people think to an extent, you know. But like if like someone says something, whatever, you want to say something back, but
Yep.
you kind of gotta navigate it. You gotta be grounded. That's pretty much
Correct.
about it. It's not like you ignore being human, but you just kind of navigate it. That's about it.
Correct.
All you could do.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is correct.
That ramen noodle character gave Tommy 500 last night. So the person gave Tommy, or no, Tommy $500. That
That
ramen noodle.
noodle character gave Tommy $500 last night. Ramen noodle character.
What-
$500 bucks. I've probably given Tommy well, maybe not. Well, yeah, probably. Hell, I gave him. I forget what I gave him for this Connecticut trip. Only because that to me that guy's one of the worst offenders.
Oh wait, he's going to Connecticut? That's like
Yeah.
down the street from me. Well, not.
Saturday.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm like a mass.
Oh man.
I'm
Ask
Massachusetts.
if you can roll. Fuck, call him and ask him if he can roll with him.
I don't know if he would want me to roll with them. I don't know.
Well, you're already a catcher. You're not just a fan. You've actually done a couple catches, so hey, you probably wouldn't mind because you know what's up, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that could be up to him. Is like how would you like how would that happen though? Like you predator catchers like hit each other up, or I don't even know.
Well, you can hit him on Discord, on YouTube. Hey, you can call Tommy. I got his number somewhere. His email is.
Oh yeah, we're still live. I'm saying.
Huh?
I'm just saying we're live. I don't know. Somebody docs anything.
No, his email's public.
Oh shit. Oh okay.
I can't remember it anyway because I'm senile, but it's like Thomas Fellows 73 at something Gmail, I think.
Oh yeah. You could Discord it to me.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, he says
check it out.
He wants people to email him. He doesn't mind.
Yeah, I'll try not. I'll try not like talk too much. I'll just kind of observe, I guess. See like.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You'd just be standing there, but hey, you'd be there, and he might give you a shout out. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's one thing. I think we should all like, you know, work together and everything. You know, all kind of organizations.
I think that's it.
Oh.
Oh, that's not it. Gee. Jesus Christ. Seriously, bro. Gmail. Unfucking believable. You know, hey, wait a minute. I'll find it.
Oh wait, no, I think it's just the Gmail spelled wrong, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Thomas Fellows 73. That's it.
73@gmail.com. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Oh. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't let you go with him. You know, I mean, you know, maybe not. I don't know, but
yeah,
and maybe you don't if you don't want to.
Yeah.
But that guy needs to go. That guy needs to go. Have you heard the conversations between him and TCAT and what's the other? Not Sherry. What's that other girl's name? Anyway, they're the other girl's like 13 or something like that, and then the T-Coy's playing the 8-year-old. 8, not 18, 8.
Oh shit.
It's horrendous, bro. That guy's got to go.
Oh yeah,
And
I saw that. That's the Connecticut one.
I told Tommy. I said, He's like, dude, you're in the era fucking Zona. Like, I don't care. He's like, well, you know, I don't know. I'm like, can I send you money? Can I do this? Can I do that? He's like, yeah, man. I mean, sure. So, yeah, I told you, I'll pay for the gas or something, you know. I just want to help get that guy.
Yeah,
He's a monster.
yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do to get people like that. Like when I remember, there was another predator. I think Decoy the Decoy did something for
Steph. Thank you, Joe. Steph.
yeah, did something for like Dads Against Predators or whatever, like the Crayon Predator, I think is the name. The Crayon Predator. Yeah, I think there was like a fight too or something. I don't know if like the Predator started the fight or yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Wait, ever hear of Destine Vachas?
Christine who?
Spelled Tacent. Vosses. VOCES in the chat. Yeah.
I see him.
Oh yeah. Very.
How many people do you got in that basement?
Yeah.
Is it a she? I'm sorry.
That's a he.
Breakfast?
Yeah.
He? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good set. Want to plug him, very good channel. He has like a lot of interesting videos on articles and everything, you know, we went live together and everything. Yeah, very good channel. So plug him.
Okay. And he's right, it was Dads Against Predators that got in the fight. That's correct.
Yeah.
He can come to the Discord.
Oh yeah, I already invited him.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the Sharpie Predator. Yep, that's what they're calling it. The Sharpie Predator.
Sharpie Predator. Okay.
Yeah.
There's so damn many of them, man. But they name them. The ones that they go after are like the real monster. You know, like I was talking about before. And they do a hell of a job. They really do.
Yeah. Yeah. My thing is like, I think some people like are just like doing the predator catching thing for like sensationalism and everything, but I think like Dads Against Predators are a little different where yeah they kind of do get violent, and I don't that's obviously like what we're against and everything, but I feel like they're kind of coming from a genuine place, but they gotta work on that though. Like they gotta just like they have a lot of potential. They gotta work on that. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, and honestly at the same time, like when I watch the Sharpie Predator calls and everything, and then watching them kind of like in front of like that. It's like it's good to watch, but it's still problematic. That's pretty much the word I would use.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get pretty nasty. And when even as long as I've done this, you think you've seen the low depravity, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah,
it's like a bottomless pit, man. It gets worse and worse.
Yes, there's a Skeeter Gene. Oh, you know Skeeter Gene?
Skeeter? Okay.
Yeah, I think I actually remember, I know of his catches. He basically, yeah, I remember there was one time he, it was like, I think it was like in an it was like a restaurant or something, Olive Garden, but he worked there, right? And he said he was going to order the Predator pasta, and he said, and then he pointed to his chat logs as like a customer, and he made sure that he was a waiter. You see that?
Yeah,
that was like crazy. It's like,
I do remember that.
Like that's something. It's like that's like no one even thought of that before. That's like crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, and then he's just like he looks like just shocked, whatever. Like
yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. There was a guy that went to an ice cream shop after I forget which catcher it was, and he walked up and said, "Yeah, I want a sundae and maybe a hot dog and a bread milkshake or something." He said, and the guy kind of looked at him like, "What'd you say?" And then he started going into it. It was funny.
Yeah. Like yeah, he did a couple of them. Yeah, he actually he does his catches like I mean there is a little bit of gimmicks though, but he does his catches like in a very kind of a professional way, I think. Yeah. He kind of does like he has kind of like a Chris Hansen style. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just more interview and dip, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do you have like a catcher org? People were just wondering if you have like a organization of your own. I don't know if it's called Locksmith or something.
No. I don't anymore. I used to be a part of a big organization, and they broke up because of drama, which still really upsets me. And I've just kind of dabbled in it ever since on my own. And
Okay.
then I saw the guy from Canada, I believe it was, where one of the original guys who did this
Oh, Justin
on
Payne.
YouTube.
Justin Payne.
Who was it? Would you say?
Justin Payne. I mean, cause he's from Canada. And he's like one of the originals, I think.
I think that was one of them. Yeah.
Airplane Approach
And there
is
was
Toronto.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, okay.
That's the one. I think that's the first one I happened to see. But anyway, so I didn't contact them because they were in Canada and whatnot. And I'm like, hey, is there any around me? And then, of course, there's not. But I think I found Tommy first, and then all the other ones, you know.
Yeah.
And I just go around from channel to channel.
Yeah, just
Hey, you need any help? You know, I'll sweep the damn floor if it'll help. I don't care.
yeah. I mean, if you're trying to form something, I mean, I think it's as simple as like just find someone, just anyone interested in predator catching in your area, and that's where I'd start. That's how I started.
Well, here's the thing with me though. I own a business.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And I don't know if you've ever owned a business or known a business owner, but we're kind of hella busy, and it's a service business. So, you know, I got service trucks and contractors and stuff that I deal with, and I just don't have time to go out on catches.
Yeah.
So, but I like to help behind the scenes. I don't care about any kind of glory or none of that shit. I could care less about any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But I
Actually,
still want to help, you know. So
yeah, any help is very much appreciated. Yeah, thanks for setting up the Discord server too.
you betcha. I'm working on your I'm gonna make you the founder of the channel, so you'll have like access to everything.
Oh, it's like the admin or something.
It'll be
Like,
well, you'll have every access to every single thing. Like there won't be anything you don't have access to. So be careful.
okay, that's cool. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just turning everything on, so you have access to every single thing.
Yeah.
Including.
Yeah, actually, my associate, he also like helped found EnvyCap. He actually wanted to be anonymous. Didn't want anyone to know who he was and everything. That's actually the person who I started with. But he's actually anonymous. You know, so yeah, some people that they don't want to be like out there too much and everything. You know, I understand that. Yeah.
No, definitely, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So I'll get that set up. I don't want to do it while we're on the phone because that's kind of rude. But you'll be able to give access, or I can do it. However you want to handle it. It's up to you.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
So, but anyway, that's basically what I'm about, man. I just can't stand Preds, and I have some skills and tricks and stuff up my sleeve too. So I think I bring something to the table.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it sounds like you definitely are helping the cause a lot.
Yeah, I get to break into stuff and in front of people, and they pay me. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, you're a locksmith, so that must be like a huge value.
It is. Like until you don't know you're going to need me, but when you do need me, like if you lose your car keys, trust me, you're going to call and be like, "Oh man, it costs that much." Well, I got to have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So having the skills and the machine to do automotive, yeah, it's pretty valuable.
Yeah, I remember one time I had a rental car, right? I think it was a Hyundai, and I lost the key somehow in the car, so I had to get a taxi to go to the Hyundai dealer to get another key. It's like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was like $400 or something for the key. So I was like, if I go to the Hyundai dealer, that the taxi costs $100, but I'm like literally need to go to a taxi. I'm in a car, but I have to go to a taxi to the Hyundai dealer and back. just to get the key to the car.
Wow. Yeah, but it would have been about the same as a locksmith. Probably, I don't know what it was, but it's $200 to $500 depending on the car. Now a Hyundai's pretty easy, but still, it's, $200 or $300 no matter what.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's good to know locksmith.
I made a key for a lady today that I felt so bad for her. She had a 2012 Mazda 3. Sounds like a pretty easy car, right? It's a friggin' nightmare. So if you have one of those, don't lose your keys because it costs you $350 for a new one. And that's cheap.
Yeah. Sometimes
She
they go up
gladly
to
paid me. Gladly paid me. She gave me a $5 tip. Crying out loud.
$5 tip.
I mean, she was so happy
Oh wow.
to get her damn key back finally because she's stranded, man. You can't. If your car goes down, you got to get it fixed. And the equipment that I have to use costs like tens of thousands of dollars. So, all locksmiths that can do it charge kind of the same rates, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that's kind of like a good business to get into. What I know.
It comes and goes. It's got its days, but
Yeah.
I've done it for a while now, so I've gotten fairly good at it.
Yeah. It'd be do predator catching in retirement or something. It's like that's the whole thing.
If I could retire, yeah, I probably would. Be an old man coming out there. What are you doing, meeting miners off?
Yeah. But we got another caller. Hello? 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 Okay, technical issues. Hello? Hello?
Are you?
Yeah, are you there?
Did you hang up? I'm here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. I just heard something. I don't know. Someone called.
Oh. I don't know, boss. Tried to merge. Okay. Tried to merge the phone.
Yeah. I thought I lost you actually.
Hey, we got 9 people in here, bro.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, I was like, since it was going up, I wasn't gonna stop the stream. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh. We got Tom Sawyer. Tom Sawyer had people like painting fences and everything for him. Yeah. That's the actual one. Tom Sawyer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Guess what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Guess what? What? You said guess what?
Yeah, do you know the Predator that kept that have you watched the MVCAP catch? The 3.5 hour one? Yeah.
I probably do.
Yeah, it was the Predator just kinda goes like, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Like he kept saying the word guess what? Trying to find the link.
Okay.
Let's try to find the link. Find the link. Yeah, whenever I'm always on the admin panel, it's like hard to find a video for some reason. It always goes in studio.
Yeah.
It's oh yeah, this one. Yeah, so it's literally 3.5 hours. Copy this, send this here. Send this out to space. No. Yeah, that should be the link. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, someone coming to the stream thinks I got myself locked out and I'm talking to a locksmith. It's say locksmith, but that's not the reason. But like 6. Yeah, still 9 people here. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Let yourself out. Think that
Oh, sorry, Joe. I'm working on it, Balsam. See, I gotta invite you, man. Should I just invite everybody, or is that kind of? Oh, is that kind of rude? I don't know.
well, what?
I'll definitely invite Joe.
Wait, to my Discord or yours?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe I'll
That's fine.
invite.
Yeah, you can invite anyone.
Okay,
That's cool.
I'll invite her.
Yeah.
Because she was already in the stream. I don't want to just like random, but I might. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
do that
fine.
tomorrow.
That's fine.
I invited you, Joe. You're good to go, Bo.
That's fine.
I'd break my windshield. Well, you'd spend more money. Well, maybe not if you had insurance. You know, broken windshield, most insurance will pay for it. But be quiet. People don't think of that. I gotta eat too, boss.
Yeah. Talksmith, locksmith. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Got it. I think like 6. Oh, some comments I missed. I think like 6. Once at a busy gas pump, the people were angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just got a Joe Damston? Or was that? Joe. Yeah, I can't read cursive at all. Joe Hanston? Or
Yeah.
Hamston.
He's just using a different font.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's kind of cool, actually. I was going to copy it, but I'm like, no, that's lame. I'm not going to copy somebody just like that. But they do got some pretty cool ones in there. What I'll try to do is get people to boost the server. I think I have a boost left, actually. And I'll boost it to level 1, and then that way we get some perks. We can do voice chats in there.
Level 1.
So
you have to play a game and win to get to level 1?
Yeah, I think it's just one boost, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know anything about Discord at all.
But you can get the voice chat, but the one boost gives you like better quality. See what I'm saying? It's just like little perks. But I'll give our server a boost.
Yeah.
Because you get like more emojis and whatnot. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Cian says, you know how many times I forgot my keys and I had to break into my house? Well, and this was before my military training.
Well, if he can break into his house, so can most other people probably. See what I would say. But
Yeah.
I want to fix that.
Yeah. Gotta get an alarm system so you and a burglar can't break into your house.
Of course, he knows his house, and he may have an alarm, yeah. But.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember as a kid, we used to have like this crazy alarm where if I were to walk downstairs, it would be like, go, boo, woo, woo, woo. It was like wicked loud. Oh, yeah. Man, I remember that. I had like nightmares over that. It's like a robot yelling at you.
Right.
Yeah, not good. Char B, at Steen. That's been a problem too. I keep a spare outside because I was tired of breaking in my own house. So glad I'm not alone with the key thing. Well.
Oh, you are not alone. Trust me. I make a living on people that lose their keys. It happens. It's a physical thing. You're going to lose it. It'll get stolen. I get a lot of people that they get their keys stolen, and then they're like, I'm a crime victim. I got to pay to have my house rekeyed. I got to pay for new car keys, and I give them 10% off as a crime victim.
Yeah.
Because that sucks, man. That's crap. But
yeah. Tom Sawyer asks, you guys doing any pred catches? Since I'm like out in I'm kind of actually out in a different area for a temporary period of time, like kind of near Boston-ish. So I kind of working with the decoy in Marlboro. doing catches. So yeah, we're actually trying to set some up.
Good.
Yeah. Joe Hampston asked if I was Ryan. I can definitely certify that I am Ryan in the Discord server. Been Ryan for 26 years. So, okay, so it's like a general server, or okay.
Yeah, it's just its own server. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave you access.
Yeah.
It's just your role is just founder, so you have you have access to everything, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Just someone saying about the basement. Yeah, there's actually the same basement that Osama bin Laden hid in to hide from the military when they were getting him. I'm actually at that basement.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the headquarters. We're trying to range catches.
Busted basement. Nice.
Yeah.
It looks like the basement I used to have, although there was computers everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a pipe there. It's like
There's a good old owl there behind you.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with none of that.
No.
He's in his lair.
It's in his lair. Oh. I think there's a lag in the chat.
Yeah, I've noticed that when you're on the phone and you're in chat, it's different. It's easy to miss stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
VR, Tom Sawyer, how do you know what a cheek busting basement looks like? That's a good question. How would you know? How do you know?
Oh, that is a good question, yeah.
You know, how would you be able to identify that? Put the question back on Tom Sawyer.
Oh, VR Tom Sawyer.
Need help.
Okay.
If you need help, blink 3 times. Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, yeah.
These guys are pro.
He's in my basement. Shit.
Alrighty.
Yes, someone says something on Discord. Says you in Discord. Not used seeing right tour. Oh. So Joe said what?
Did you send me that logo?
Oh. Yeah, I could do that.
I can get that for you.
Yeah. See how I do that. Probably would log in through here. I log on the computer. Hold on.
You can send it later. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's not critical.
Yeah. Kind of looks like it's like an alien catcher logo. Kind of.
Okay.
It's like should have it right here. Type in NVCap. Oh yeah, it should be right here. NVCap. Yeah, I think I just sent it.
Is that what you're doing all night? Bring us
Yep.
more food. Nice. All right. We got here. Oh yeah, right on. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
It's like woke up doing this. Yeah, as long as the stream's going, you know.
yeah. Why not, right?
Learning, and then the vomit thing. I don't get it.
Oh, what do you say?
I don't know.
Oh, bring us more lube. Yeah. I think he's playing.
You
I
write
hope he's
down.
playing.
You write down.
I
What?
assume he's playing. I don't know. I don't know the guy.
I don't know.
Okay, there we go.
You write down. Time to get Art dressed. I don't know what they're saying.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah. Nice. That looks good. I like it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can do all that stuff later.
Yeah.
I just want to get the logo in there. It looks good.
Yeah. Right. So yeah. So like uploaded like on the So like when people would see that, they see the logo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty good at Discord. It's not. Man, I used to go into IRC. Do you know what IRC is?
Yeah, a long time ago, though.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you're kind of young, but I used to have to go in to Pete's server. Pete was the owner of the organization, okay, and I was the only one that was allowed to go into this because you could destroy the whole organization with a couple commands. It was crazy. And I had to compile the server in a special way that he wanted special features and blah blah blah. And I had to program it in, compile the server. It was crazy. So I'm pretty techy.
Yeah, Discord was confusing at first. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Still kind of is. Yeah. Learned how to use Instagram pretty much in one day. Like Forrest had no idea.
Yeah. Yep. They're pretty cool though. I really like Discord. Discord's way better, man. It's just a lot better. IRC was it was trash, man. It really was. You want to catch Preds? Go on an IRC channel. Oh my god, dude, that's an untapped market.
Oh really?
Oh man. There's channels on Downnet that they talk about stuff like this openly. Like, hey, I know where there's this girl and, you know, her dad's drunk and doesn't care, blah, blah. I mean, they talk about it in open chat. So, that'd be something to look at, bro.
Yeah,
You
so
find Preds, any place there's 5 or more men, you will find a Pred. Remember that. If there's 5 or more men in a room, somewhere in that room, there's probably a Pred.
yeah.
By average.
Yeah, something crazy. I don't know if you heard of Jack McKellen. You ever heard of Jack McKellen?
I don't.
Yeah, he was a guy who he ran a website and he was very open about it. He like ran a website, like took pictures of kids and then like posted it online and everything.
That's why that name rings a bell. I think I
Yeah.
have heard it.
Yeah, it's on like Steve Wilkos and everything. I saw that on the internet.
Yeah. Oh, it goes deep, man. I've seen stuff that it turns my stomach, and I'm pretty bristly, you know. But there you go. About the time you think you've seen the worst of it, there's a whole another level. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think I don't know where you do your hunting or whatever. Do you do Grinder?
Yeah, that's actually what we started with. I use that a
Cause
lot with the other organization.
Because I think Grindr's about tapped out, man. Those guys are really getting wise to. PvP was messaging a guy earlier this afternoon, and the guy's like, "I'm not coming to meet you, man. You're probably one of them damn predator catchers." And I'm like, "Okay, it's over."
Yeah, one of the crazy thing about one of our catches on it was on Grindr, but he sent his ID. He made a point like he wanted the kid to feel like comfortable, whatever. So he sent his ID. He made a like he brought up sending his ID. Like he said, "I want to send you our ID. I want to send you my ID." Like he took a picture of his license and then sent it.
Oh my God, how desperate and dumb.
Yeah.
See, this is what I always say. It's kind of a cruel joke from God because he gave us two heads and only enough blood to run one at a time. And yeah, some people get pretty depraved with it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a very strange catch. That was a 3.5 hour one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that. If I haven't, shame on me because I thought I saw them all. But there's so many, man.
Yeah, it's very new. But like it's like we started out interviewing him kind of on the scene, and then we interviewed him actually on his yard, then into his house a little bit, and then it was like a phone call basically for like 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was like 3.5 hours. Like when we turned in the evidence, it was over 30 gigs of evidence.
30 gigs.
30 gigs. Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I'm kind of surprised, but not surprised. I've seen that before.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like,
some of these guys, they just don't think like at all. It's almost like what I said really is true. It's like, man, dude, I know you want to get some, but bro, you didn't even think this through a little bit. Like, you set your license over the internet? Are you nuts?
Yeah,
what
it's
the
like,
hell? Even if you thought it was a kid, especially a kid. Kids are smart. Kids will steal your identity. Kids, you don't mess with kids, man. Kids will mess you up.
yeah, it's like,
They'll be buying yachts and shit on your credit card, bro. You better be careful.
oh man.
But,
Yeah, so yeah, like he sent his he pretty much sent his he sent his ID, and yeah, it was like 4 hours. It's like the longest catch.
yeah, that's crazy, man. They do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I remember he had us actually come in for like his like house for a little while. Like actually, yeah, I could play the preview. I made a preview of it. I think I could play the preview. It's like sound.
Okay. So it's not out. It's not out yet, or
No, it's out. I just put it out like because the 3.5 hour one's like so long. So in order to see the it's like I kind of put both out at the same time. Preview.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's like this. Yeah, like he kind of snapped and he said something like we were kind of like saying something like, you know, like, should I have said, like, you don't look like a 14-year-old? And I was like, yeah, like, if you really didn't look like a 14-year-old, we wouldn't even have done the catch. And then he's like snapped and he said, that's not reality. And I was like, yo, calm down. It was like hunting an alien or something, that catch.
Yeah.
That one.
Funny it is.
Yeah. So they sound like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, definitely stay in touch, definitely.
What's that?
Yeah, so definitely stay in touch, definitely.
Oh yeah, I hope to.
Oh yeah.
I'll be in the Discord, obviously.
Oh yeah. Get this set up.
Yeah, most stuff, man. I'll help you where I can. If you don't need help, then just tell me. Yeah, don't do it. I'll do it or whatever. I'm pretty flexible, man. Like I say, I don't care what I'm doing as long as I'm helping with the movement, basically. I'm all about awareness. If people know this shit's going on, it'll help it get fixed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Thanks for the hope so far.
Anytime,
Yeah.
So are you? When's your next catch planned? Are you planning anything or no? Or?
Yeah, we're trying to work on a catch in Central Mass, pretty much.
Okay.
Central Mass. That's probably where it's gonna be.
Nice. Right on. That's cool.
Yeah.
So it seems like you take a little more time to kind of work on stuff and figure it out correctly. I kind of like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, you seen any of our catches?
I don't know, man. I was subscribed, so I'm sure I have. I mean, I subscribed at some point. I'm sure I've seen your catches.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you sound. Yeah.
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 But I'm definitely gonna binge watch now. I did that the other day for PvP. I was sitting in there. I just freaking binge watched every catch he's had, just so I can better help him. You know what I'm saying? Kind of know what he's about.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that's what I'll end up doing. But
yeah,
this child abuse shit going on punish. That's gotta stop.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna keep up with the problem.
Well, awareness, because there's one thing that any people, it can be Americans, Australians, Chinese, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. They will not tolerate somebody hurting their children. That's a primal instinct, and if they know about it, they will react. Trust me. People won't tolerate that, but they don't know what's going on. You ask most people in the street, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's the weird guy down the street in the blue house." They don't know that there's 50,000 of them in their city.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, it's never like the weird guy. Sometimes, well, sometimes it is, but it's sometimes it's the guy that you never would even think that it was someone that would be up to anything. Like it would be kind of you can't tell who it is.
Yeah, and like the mattress salesman. You walk in, you look at the guy, and you're like, okay, dude. I mean, you wouldn't know. There's no way to know by looking at somebody, for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of people get hung up on that. Oh, that guy looks weird. He's the nicest guy in town. He would never hurt anything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go by that at all. Looks. I don't care what you look like.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're saying they were trying to identify traits or whatever that they're linked to pedophilia, like physical traits. Yeah.
There's been studies done, yeah, and they've all come up in as far as I know.
Yeah.
Now,
Actually,
there are brain patterns that they can detect with a brain scan. There are some areas of the brain that aren't as active and shit like that, but physically, no.
yeah. Yeah, actually, it's like one thing. You ever hear of what are they called? Virtuous pedophiles?
A virtuous pedophile.
Yeah, it was like this guy. He said. Yeah, he said. He's like he's attracted to children, but he doesn't act on it. It's like weird.
Oh yeah, I've heard of. Oh yeah, a lot of people are like that. Shoot, I've talked to I don't know how many people like that. You know, they admit it turns them on and they hate it, but they would never act on it because just because you know how wrong it is and how it messes up the kids. They get all that, so they don't do anything. But yeah, I've got friends of mine that confided in me because they know what I do, and they're like, I would kill myself before I acted on it, right? But I'm like, as long as you don't ever act on it, I feel kind of bad. Like, you were just born with this urge that is completely evil. That sucks.
Yeah, it's like very weird. Like how just to imagine that, like how someone could like be attracted to a kid like that. I don't know, because I heard what they're saying is there's a connection between like loss in white tissue matter that can affect the wiring of the brain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that being a cause.
Yeah, at a critical stage in development, where that part of the brain is formed, sure. It just sometimes it goes wrong. Sometimes it causes some other condition, and sometimes it causes this. It sucks. It's like, I see it as a medical condition, and they try to be as open as possible with it to make sure they never do it. And that's kind of commendable, actually.
Yeah.
But if they cross that line, then there's hell to pay.
Yeah, his name's Todd Nickerson. That's his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened to Scott? He left, or what? What happened? He never called back?
Yeah, he never came back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a
pretty cool.
technical issue. Yeah, definitely.
He seemed pretty cool. And his girl never did talk. She wanted me to call so bad, she never talked.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Yeah, I think he had some technical issues going on.
Yeah. That happens.
Yeah.
So we're down to 5 people. We lost all our trolls, and
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. I'm using a StreamYard. It's give me a time limit warning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's saying like, oh wait, hold on. Well, it's saying I'm almost like at 10 minutes or something. I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Well, if you gotta go, you gotta go. It's all good.
Yeah.
We will. We can. Do you have a headset or like a microphone? You can talk in Discord, or you got it on your phone, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we can get in there and talk anytime we're both online. We go into this voice lounge, and we can talk.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I called.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, free to call in. We're doing call-ins. We do that a lot.
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
always call in now. I don't care now. He's stuck with me.
Yeah. Yeah. So hold on. Yeah. I think it's I don't know. StreamYard's always giving me problems. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, okay, it's back. I think it went in and out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I just have to disconnect now.
Not a problem, brother.
Yep.
I will. I'll play around with this Discord and get it whipped into shape. In the meantime, just tell me how you want it laid out, and we'll make it happen.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, my man. We'll talk to you later.
Yep. Have a good night.
See you guys in chat.
Yep.
Take it easy.
Yep.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Yeah. So StreamYard is I think telling me I'm running into a time limit or something. Yeah, so I think I'll end it there. Yeah, definitely the longest call-in. Yeah, I think I'm at 3.5 hours. Wow. Yeah. So I'll end it there. Have a good morning if you're on the East Coast. Yeah.